doing their job. That's why Ricky Smith Roofing now offers professional gutter installations. Whether you're replacing old, damaged gutters or starting fresh, they'll install a system that will keep your home protected. With over 30 years of trusted service across East Alabama and West Georgia, you can count on quality work done right. Call them today for a free estimate at 706-884-0195 and visit them on Facebook or on the web at rickysmithroofing.com. Ricky Smith Roofing.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there. Contact Matt for a quote today.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all three of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/westga.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here we are. It's Friday night, and it's also the first round. I said first round of the state playoffs. Tonight, we're here at Callaway Stadium. Lord have mercy. And we are going to have a ball game here tonight. Levi, what is wrong with me?
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Am I nervous? Am I jittery? What is going on?
Just too much excitement.
That's what it is.
That's all it is.
If you listen to the broadcast, you already know if I start stuttering, if I start stumbling over my words, that means I am excited. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, your Callaway Cavaliers will take on the Franklin County Lions for the first round of the state playoffs. There it is.
There it is. Yeah, we are back at home, and I'm not just talking about Callaway Stadium. I'm talking about the first round of the playoffs because it is home for Callaway. They find themselves there every single year, and it's honestly been a very long time since Callaway hasn't gotten past the first round of the playoffs. So don't want to jinx anything there, but they're streaking pretty well, get by on the first round.
Right.
And they're coming in facing a team that is super hungry. You want to give a guess when the last time they got outside of the first round or got past the first round?
When? What was that?
The year 2000. 25 years ago, Franklin County got to the second round of the playoffs, and they haven't been back since. This is actually their first time back in the first round of the playoffs since 2020. So this coach, Chuck Holland, in his third season at Franklin County, has these Lions going in the right direction. His first year, they were 1-9.
Right.
His second year, they were 3-7. And now here in his third year, he flipped it. They're 7-3.
Right.
And all three losses came to the hands of region foes. So we're pretty much facing the best fourth seed team in this entire playoff probably. As, Franklin County sits here with the same exact record as Callaway does.
Man, that's crazy when you told me that. So, and then the fact that they came at 12 noon to do walkthroughs.
Something like that. Look, we talked about it off air. Their crowd has traveled pretty well.
Yeah.
And it's not a easy trip down the road. It's about 2.5, 3 hours. All the way from Carnesville, Georgia, up above Athens. And these guys are hungry. I went on their Twitter. They were at Northgate High School in Newton around, like you said, noon, doing walkthroughs. So, yeah, they've had this prepped and planned, ready to go.
Right, for sure. We got about 24 minutes until game time. It's so exciting, man. Each game that there is to call. But this game is special because it is the first round of the state playoffs. It is win or go home.
Yep.
And there's only one way to go, and that way is up.
Yep.
But we can't play for them. Nope. They have to do it.
Yeah, they got to do it.
Yeah, so it's going to be exciting to see what takes place here tonight. We will go ahead and we will claim the victory, though. That's all I'm saying.
Prophesize over it.
Hey, you have to. So if you're listening, please make sure that you hold on tight because tonight we will be bringing you an amazing ball game here tonight at Callaway Stadium. We got about 23 minutes until game time. The Marching Cavaliers are on the field. We got some Callaway fans who are making their way in. As Levi mentioned, there are plenty of Franklin County fans over there already. So it's going to be a good night tonight. We're going to go ahead and take our first 2-minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today.
Claude A. McKibben & Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben & Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Founded by Gerald Kemp in 1976, Kemp's, Dalton West Flooring, and LaGrange, Noonan, Peachtree City, and Carrollton have been built on faith, integrity, and a commitment to doing the right thing. We're a 3-generation family-owned business serving LaGrange, Noonan, and Peachtree City, and Carrollton, and offering carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more. With expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at DaltonWest.com.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here at Kill LaGrange. It's No Shave November, and I want to encourage men to change the face of men's health by getting screened. This month, I am featuring the 26 Kia Sportage LX. Folks, if you want to make your presence known, this compact crossover SUV is perfect. It comes loaded with tech and the class leader in rear seat legroom. Check us out online at KillLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here we are. We're going to try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for the first round of the state playoffs. Your Callaway Cavaliers will take on the Franklin County Lions here at Callaway Stadium. It will be a ball game tonight. Not only is it Friday night, but it is the first round of the state playoffs. Do you understand me?
Oh, I fully understand you and hear you, sir.
Okay.
Comprehension is clear tonight so far. That could change. That could definitely change with me.
Quick.
But this Franklin County Lions team has a little bit of swagger coming in. They go by, I think they adopted the nickname. They're like the Dreadhead Lions or something like that.
You know what?
You know what they say, you don't want to face a bunch of Dreadheads. So
that makes sense because I think the head coach has some dreads.
Oh, really?
No,
yeah, so
talk.
they redid, like, they were selling T-shirts. I was creeping on their Twitter, and they've been selling T-shirts where they redid their line mascot and gave them dreads. So I thought it was super cool.
Now that's interesting because me and Andrew Caraway were on the field, a little bit before warm-ups and everything, and the coach had dreads. I'm like, wait a minute. So it makes sense now.
Really, I would have never guessed a coach named Chuck Holland has dreads.
He has dreads, dude.
That shocks me.
I'm telling you. I don't know if they're extensions or not, but I'm just saying, like,
I just wouldn't expect somebody named Chuck. I'm not picturing somebody with dreads, when I hear that. But we also have swagger, too. We got guys coming in, coming off of D1 visits, you know, on the weekends, and they're big-time playmakers. We got plenty of them all over the field. So I do feel that, if we just do our job tonight, play our type of ball, limit the mistakes, limit the turnovers. What's the little device in Men in Black? where they flash you, make you forget everything.
The neuralizer.
Yeah, they need that for Morgan County. Forget everything that just happened, especially our quarterback, and just go out there and play your ball game. Season's over. You got a 0-0 record. It's all new.
Absolutely. And I agree with you, man. It was definitely a bad taste in the previous last couple weeks. But, we just got to bounce back. And we got to have a short memory and play ball tonight. I always tell people when Callaway shows up and plays Callaway football, I like our chances. Great things happen when we just get in position. We do what the offensive coordinator is telling us to do, doing what the defensive coordinator is telling us to do, making sure we're tight on special teams, all of those things, we win ball games.
Yep, I fully agree with you, and it's really just limiting the turnovers, really. If you do that, you will be completely fine. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how Coach Giddens and crew attack this Franklin County defense, and, yeah, we'll see. I mean, because it's a very balanced attack on the ground and in the air. I expect us to actually air it out a lot tonight just to give Blake Harrington that opportunity to get his confidence back.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that needs to happen, man. I mean, because, once again, you only go up from here. So, you won't be able to run the further you get every play. You're going to have to, like you said, build yourself back up and start playing, good football from a throwing standpoint and also a running standpoint. You know, we know he can run. He can throw as well. But like you said, sometimes I'll have an off game. But once again, we can't focus on that. But let me tell you what we can focus on real quick. Our kickoff sponsor, Your Pie. Every Monday night during football season, we meet at Your Pie for pizza, wings, salads, you name it, and fellowship. We talk with the head coaches of each local high school. It's a beautiful time. So thank you, Your Pie, for being our sponsor every Monday night during football season. Starts at 7 o'clock, y'all. I would advise you to come out to get some pizza and have a good time with you and your family. Holmes Pharmacy, Overboard Marine, MC's Heating and Air, McKibben Funeral Home, State Farm Agent Matt Orr, Kia of LaGrange, shout out to T.O.D.D., Ricky Smith Roofing, Wellstar, Kemp's Carpet, Medicine Cabinet, Sydney Store, and A Fair to Remember, and Twin Cedars. Thank you guys so much, because without our sponsors, we would not be able to talk to you here tonight. Shout out to our listeners as well. I already see my boy online, Keegan Montgomery. Thank you for listening, man, and I know there will be others that tune in faithfully as well. I met a young lady as I was coming up the steps to the booth who says that her mom listens from Fayetteville every game day. Says she loves listening to us. So shout out to you, Mama, from Fayetteville.
Yeah, thank you so much for listening.
Absolutely. 16 minutes until game time. We're going to go ahead and take another 2-minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
At Overboard Marine, we believe service is the difference. With decades of experience, our team is dedicated to delivering expert repairs, trusted maintenance, and the best boat sales experience around. Whether it's your very first boat or the upgrade you've been dreaming of, we're here to earn your trust and keep you on the water season after season. At Overboard, honesty, expertise, and customer satisfaction aren't just words. They're our mission, because at the end of the day, service is the difference. Visit us today at 23 Bush Drive in LaGrange. Overboard Marine.
Looking for big savings and a little bit of everything? Come to Cindy's store in Hogansville, where you'll find power tools, appliances, furniture, flooring, lawn equipment, and more, all for better than box store prices. From weekend projects to home upgrades, we have a little bit of everything here at Cindy's store, located on US 29 in Hogansville in the former Piggly Wiggly. We're open 6 days a week, Wednesday through Mondays. Follow Cindy's store on Facebook for more information and weekly inventory updates.
Hey, this is Jody Ward with the Medicine Cabinet. When you think of home, you think about family. Here at the Medicine Cabinet, you will always be treated like family. We take pride in our excellent customer service and in the fact that when you call us, a friendly staff member will always answer. We offer vaccinations with no appointments, and did you know that we have free delivery? I was born and raised in LaGrange and have had the privilege to be a pharmacist here for 31 years, so LaGrange is home. Come and see us at the beautiful Roanoke Road location or visit us on our website, medcaprx.com.
Be unforgettable with a dress from an affair to remember. Preparing for a wedding, prom, homecoming, or any special occasion, we have got you covered with the latest designs from top designers. With over 17 years of experience, our expert stylists are dedicated to making sure you look and feel your best. And don't forget the gentlemen. We offer stylish tuxedos for every event. Visit us today in downtown LaGrange and let us help you create unforgettable memories. At an affair to remember, your perfect look is just a visit away.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're back here 13 minutes until game time for this first round of the state playoffs here at Callaway Stadium. Your Callaway Cavaliers will take on the Franklin County Lions. I'm Quay Body along with my partner Levi Evans.
What up, what up?
Yes, sir. Going to be a good one tonight, man. It's always good to be in the playoffs. You know, a lot of teams wish they were where we're at tonight. So we're always going to be grateful. We're always going to be thankful that we get a chance to play this game another week.
I tell you what, I bet you there's a lot of cities, towns, and counties that wish they had 3 high schools in the playoffs at the same time.
Absolutely, absolutely. But I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and take another 2-minute break. We're going to go ahead and listen to our national anthem, and we'll come right back. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
You camped out in the backyard with me and my friends for my 6th birthday party.
Until we were soaked by the torrential downpour.
You coached my baseball team in junior high.
That was the worst season you ever had.
So, after the football game tonight, I'm hoping you'll buy beer for me and my friends.
Think again.
Their brain develops into their mid-20s. Until then, they're going to try new things, test boundaries, and drive you crazy.
When it comes to teens and alcohol, be firm, be clear, be consistent.
BeTheWall.org.
Brought to you by the Alcohol Prevention Initiative of Twin Cedars Youth and Family Services, funded by the Georgia Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Disabilities, Office of Prevention Services and Programs.
That is the sound of waiting too long. Ricky Smith Roofing stops small leaks before they become big problems. With over 36 years of experience, our in-house team handles it all. Rain or shine, you can count on Ricky Smith Roofing to keep you covered. Repairs, replacements, and everything in between. Don't wait. If you've got a leak, let old Smith take a peek. Call 706-884-0195 for a free estimate.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Callaway Stadium for the first round of the state playoffs. Your Callaway Cavaliers will take on the Franklin County Lions here tonight. I'm Quay Body along with my partner Levi Evans. We got about 10 minutes until game time. I hope y'all can tell I am super excited. Once again, if you're just tuning into the broadcast, y'all know me enough by now to know if I start stuttering, if I start talking real fast, that means that I am excited about tonight's game. Shout out to Miss Callaway. She's like my mama. So shout out to you, Miss Callaway, for tuning in. My boy Josh Bonner. Once again, my guy Keegan Montgomery. We're also going to see if we can get my guy Dalton Reed, Callaway High School's head softball coach. We're going to see if we can get him to come on during halftime. So a lot of exciting things going on tonight. The marching or Mighty Cavaliers, as they call them, they've been on the field for about 10 minutes now, just warming everybody up, getting everybody in the spirit. There's a lot of Callaway Cavaliers fans who are making their way into the stands. And once again, shout out to Franklin County. If there's anybody from Franklin County listening, we welcome you here tonight. And we see that you guys travel pretty well. So Once again, a lot of exciting things. Looking forward to a good ball game. This has been an interesting season for us Callaway Cavaliers, but you know what? We're here one more time for the 19th straight year, I believe it is, in the playoffs. A lot of schools cannot say that. So we have a lot of tradition and a lot of history going on here at Callaway High School. Shout out to Miss Kelly Swanson. She always wants me to announce who had a chance to do the pregame meal. She said that the pregame meal today was sponsored by Nicole Reeves, and that's Antavius Reeves' mom, Antavius Reeves, number 5 for the Callaway Cavaliers, the standout player for the Callaway Cavaliers. So shout out to you,
the one
Ms.
lone
Nicole
bright
Reeves.
spot from Morgan County's game.
Absolutely. Yeah, he showed up. He showed up, and I just wish it was enough for us to get over the hump. So, but once again, excited about tonight. 8 minutes until game time. Please, 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 and I don't even beg, but please, 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 make sure that you tune in. You know, we love when you guys tune in. Make sure that you shoot us a message on Facebook Messenger, Instagram DM, text message. Please try not to call us because we are on the air and we won't be able to answer the phone. But let us know how we're doing, right? Send us a shout out. Let us know where you're listening from. I remember a year, Levi, we had somebody listening from Washington. We had somebody listening from Atlanta. I mean, you just never know where people may listen from.
I remember I was trying to call a playoff game last year in Alabama, and my phone kept blowing up, and it was messages for you guys.
Yeah. Hey,
from the visiting teams, fans. But I have always wondered. I do wonder, and I'm just messing with you here. But you said it all year, and I've been wanting to mess with you about it. But how would they know to tune in if they're not already tuned in?
Right. You know what?
So we're telling people to tune in that are already tuned in. We got to tell the people who aren't tuned in to tune in.
Well, you know what? It's almost like a spidey sense. You know what I'm saying? Like they should feel it in their bones that we're talking about them,
That's
that
right.
we're calling for them.
That was a dumb question on my part.
No, you're good.
You're right about that.
Hey, that's why we partners.
You get the vibes.
That's why get the vibes. It's Friday night, baby, or Thursday night, in some cases. So, it's time to play some football.
It is.
Yes, it is. Shout out to those Troop Tigers last night. Huge win for them in their first round. We're tonight, and then you have LaGrange High School tomorrow around 3:30. So, as Levi mentioned, man, that is rare. That not only do you have 3 high schools, but you have 3 high schools who have hosted a first round in the playoffs. I don't think that's ever happened.
Yeah, I'm sure it has not happened many times. If it has in the past, only I don't know, not many counties or cities are kind of built like ours or operate kind of like we do. But yeah, super awesome, man. We were talking about it. Shout out to Kane Bradfield and the Kane Show. But we were talking about just how much of a underrated hotbed of a talent or talent of hotbed it is, Troop County. So it's awesome seeing the athletes that grow up here and come through here. It's amazing.
Absolutely, man. 6 minutes until game time. We're going to go ahead and take another 2-minute break. We are getting closer and closer to game time, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all stay tuned. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Claudia McKibben & Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has served families of the West Georgia area for many years, and the McKibben family is proud to be a supporter of the Callaway Cavalier football program. To learn more about the funeral, cremation, and pre-planning services offered by Claudia McKibben & Sons, please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claudia McKibben & Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville, serving the area since 1949.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com. You want pizza. Your whole family wants pizza, but you want it your way, and the kids want it 3 different ways. So what do? You need Your Pie in LaGrange on Bull Street, because at Your Pie, you get your own pizza pie, made just for you. Add as many toppings as you want, and the kids make theirs as wacky as they like. Then you enjoy your pizza at Your Pie while your family debates what your youngest ordered. Is it a pizza or a new dish altogether? Your Pie. Bull Street, downtown LaGrange.
Winter weather is rolling in. Is your system ready for the season? At MC's Heating and Air, our fall maintenance keeps your home comfortable and your unit running strong during the cold season. We'll clean outdoor units, replace air filters, and inspect your system to make sure it's ready for the cold days ahead. Don't wait for a breakdown. Clearing debris, cleaning vents, and checking your thermostat now can save you money later. Call MC's Heating and Air today at 706-523-2661 and stay cozy all season long.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Callaway Cavaliers have just started to come out of the tunnel. Before you know it, the game will be on. I do see the Franklin County captains coming across the field, Callaway Cavaliers captains coming across the field. We are red on red tonight. At first, we were going to be black on black. I remember Andrew Caraway saying that. And I asked him tonight, I said, man, what happened to the black on black? And he said, you know what, we wanted to just switch it up tonight. So I like how we look. We look real Texas Tech-ish tonight. I like it.
You're right about that. I did not think of that, but that is a great comparison. They do look a lot like Texas Tech when they're sort of in their red out uniforms, the red on red and black helmet. But as I've said all year, I like any uniform combination we put together.
Yeah.
They all look good to me, but I do have my preferences at the same time.
Oh,
but,
sure.
I mean, looks like we got some different captains out tonight, not our normal ones we have out there usually every week.
Well, a couple of familiar faces, but then tonight you have Jaquan Mitchell, who is, you know, an unusual captain. And then you also have number 19, who is an unusual captain as well, who is not listed for some odd reason.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like those guys all just changed numbers or something.
Right, I don't know what's going on.
I don't remember seeing a 19 all year.
And this is supposed to be the updated roster because Miss Sheila specifically told me that this would be the updated roster. So, but anywho, captains on the field.
Well, crowd, you know y'all's job. Tell us who 19 is.
Right. Yeah. I mean, Lord have mercy. Forgive me for not knowing, right? 2 minutes until game time. It is about to go down. Do you understand what I'm saying? I wish you guys were here tonight, but we understand you all have other obligations, so thank you for just tuning in to our broadcast. I hope it suffices for you. So we're excited.
While we're waiting, it's I guess the cheerleaders once again did not get the memo. This is the second time the coaching staff has done this where they've changed the uniforms and have not fully sent the message down the ladder to the cheerleaders as the breakaway banner says blackout or back out.
You see what I'm saying?
Do you remember that happened earlier this year too? They were anticipating a white, blackout or something like that, and they changed the jersey. So I think that's what it is. I think they're screwing with the cheerleaders on fun.
That's it. I did not see who won the toss.
I didn't either.
Franklin County is Franklin County to receive. So, but I'm not sure if did they, accept that or not.
I'm gonna assume that we won the toss
More
and
than likely.
chose to defer. Yes,
more than likely, because that's what we do. Here comes those Callaway Cavaliers and also the Franklin County Lions. I mean, we look really good, Levi.
Yeah, we do, and you always look a lot better when your numbers are about twice as many as the opposing team. You look a little bit more intimidating, as I think Franklin County is only rocking 48 guys on their roster, and a lot of their guys play both ways. I mean, a lot of Callaway's guys play both ways too, but we definitely have more personnel that we can switch in and out compared to Franklin County's.
Right.
But it's going to be a fun matchup, man. I mean, it's number 11 versus number 22, yet both 7-3 records for these teams. So it's going to be interesting, and I'm excited for it.
I already know it, man. Look, Zombie Nation playing. Let me give you a little history about Zombie Nation and the Callaway Cavaliers. That was a tradition started by none other than Miss Caraway, and I know she's still listening. I never will forget when she told Philip Richardson to play this song. And we used to be on the sidelines with our hands in the air, helmets in the air, just rocking the roof off this place. So shout out to you, Mama. Your tradition still lives on. I know Daddy is smiling down. So here we are getting ready to kick off to the Lions tonight. Kickoff team looking ferocious, ready to go down and handle some business here tonight. It is the first round of the state playoffs, y'all, and we are excited about it. We still have a long road ahead.
Shout out to Jaden Bailey, who is going to be taking another visit this weekend. He'll be going to Macon.
My
to
boy,
visit Mercer.
Man, Jaden Bailey has come as a transfer from soccer doing the doggone thing. Here we go.
Oh, some muff.
A muff on the 10.
Oh, good recovery.
Franklin will come out past the 20, and we will start here on offense. That tackle was by Jeremiah Dunn. Had a chance to talk with him, Zay Anderson, Jeffrey Ellis, and Tyrone Fitton on the coaches show, and that was awesome, man. Those are some good young men.
Yeah, that is awesome. Number 24, Carson Cheek, was the kid on the return. He gathered it around the 10 after muffing it, returned it for about 10 more yards, or more than that. They're going to start out on the 22. But Carson Cheek, 2 weeks ago in their final game of the season, had 4 carries for over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Gee, that joker there, the rent must have been due. Here we go, first play of the game. Little option there, but will be stuffed by the Callaway Cavaliers. Dang near a suplex on the sideline there by Jeffrey Ellis. So the Lions will gain about 5 on that play. Great run, but also great defense at the same time from the Callaway Cavaliers for keeping that contained.
Transparency is always the best policy, so I'm not afraid to admit that's the first play I've seen Franklin County run.
Right.
Did not get to watch any film on them. So
That's okay.
it shocks me that they are coming out in a veer, triple option, but good Lord, that was pretty. That was very quick, very efficient. That was well executed.
Absolutely. Here we are, second down. Ball is handed off to, pitched off to the little flanker here, number 24.
It's Cheek.
They will gain maybe one more on their play. It'll be a 3rd and about 4.
Yeah, they just mark him back at the line of scrimmage. It was another triple option this time, or the quarterback elected to pitch it once again. This time Callaway played good contain there on the edge and stopped them from getting any positive yardage.
Right. That's it. Big 3rd down. I like this. Hey, defense coming out strong already. Let's keep it this way. Coming up on 11 minutes, by the way. Score 0-0. Ball snap. It's another pitch, and Franklin will get the first down and a little bit more off of that option. That's number 1 on that carry. Who's that? Nava Ware.
Yeah, Nava Ware, senior running back and quarterback for this team. I think they swap out a few different guys at the quarterback position. It was hard to tell really who plays what looking at their box scores because they do run this option style offense, and I think they utilize a lot of trickery too. And it's been impressive seeing them execute thus far. It's been 3 or back-to-back triple options, and they've all been for positive yards.
Right. I tell you one thing they're doing already. They're having really good clock management. Here goes the quarterback on the keep for that option, almost getting another first down here for the Lions. That'll bring up 2nd and 9. Excuse me, 2nd and 1, excuse me.
Another run option play. Quarterback fakes the handoff to the fullback and decides to keep it himself, rolls to the left, and instead of pitching it, there was no need to as he almost got to the first down by himself.
Right. Coming up on 9 minutes, very good clock management by the Lions. That's what I'm seeing so far. They're taking their time. They are running the offense as it is presented. But the Callaway Cavaliers, we're hanging in there. But I will say this. We got to get our defense off the field because we don't want to get them tired like last week. Here we go. There's another keep to the quarterback, and there is another first down.
So, Quay, what you just said cannot be stressed enough because really the whole gimmick, the whole plan for behind the triple option is to wear that defense down. You're not getting any explosive plays. You are not passing the ball. You are mentally and physically just wearing down that defense, wearing down their eyes, because you got to be alert every single play. You have no idea where that ball is going.
That's it.
And they're constantly going to try to get just 3-4 yards at a time, and it's so hard to get a well-ran option offense off the field.
Right, that's it. And when I tell you that quarterback is keeping every play, the fullback has not gotten the ball yet. The quarterback keeping the ball every play, playing that option, I'm telling you.
He is, and I'd say so far, though, they've been the right decisions being made as they're already at midfield here, still driving 1st and 10. There was a false start so it was called dead. It's going to come back 1st and 15. But, look, if the offense that gave Nick Saban the most troubles was always option-style offenses. So that just gives you an idea of how tough it can be to defend them.
Well, if you run it right, it really is one of the toughest things to stop.
But the thing is, it's very hard to run it right.
Here goes that fullback that I just talked about who has his first carry tonight. That's a big kid. He looks like a Cal Marshawn Lynch. I mean, he's a pretty stout kid.
He stands at 6'3", 230 pounds. He's pretty solid.
That's a house, bro.
DJ Appleby.
He kind of make me look small from the booth. I'm jealous. 8 minutes coming up on 8 minutes. Score still 0-0 here in the first round of the state playoffs. Callaway Cavaliers and the Franklin County Lions, who are taking their precious time. I mean, look at this. This is why we got to play ball.
This is why Chuck Holland is turned around this Franklin County. He's a smart coach.
They've had the ball for 4 minutes. Quarterback keep on this second down. And there will be a big tackle by number 8, Darius Davis and company.
That is the
third down.
And that is the first tackle for loss on the night so far on this first drive for Callaway. And good. Keep that momentum rolling. You now got them in 3rd and long. And this is the great thing about triple option offenses is if you get them in 3rd and long, they're pretty much out of luck because they're not very good at executing big plays. So it's hard to get a lot of those yards back in one play.
That's it. Big third down, 3rd and about 14. Here we are again. Quarterback rolling back, looking for a receiver. Ball thrown, and it is incomplete. Intended for number 6, Mason Davis, but that'll bring up 4th down. Thank goodness our defense is coming off the field.
Yeah, finally. And good job by J.D. Strong, and I believe that was Caden James over there. Forgive me if that's not him, but great job. They had their man bracketed. He was running a post route over the middle, and it was very obvious that quarterback isn't very comfortable throwing the ball.
Levi, if 27 more seconds would have ran off the clock, they would have had the ball 5 minutes.
Yeah, and I was going to say, too, I lost train of thought, but one of the ways you beat Callaway is you hold the ball as long as you can, and that was a great punt.
Goodness.
Excellent punt.
We will field on the 10, Jeremiah Dunn to field that punt. We're going to go ahead and take our minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Founded by Gerald Kemp in 1976, Kemp's, Dalton West Flooring, and LaGrange, Noonan, Peachtree City, and Carrollton have been built on faith, integrity, and a commitment to doing the right thing. We're a 3-generation family-owned business serving LaGrange, Noonan, and Peachtree City, and Carrollton, and offering carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more. With expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at daltonwest.com.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here at Kill LaGrange. It's No Shave November, and I want to encourage men to change the face of men's health by getting screened. This month, I am featuring the 26 Kia Sportage LX. Folks, if you want to make your presence known, this compact crossover SUV is perfect. It comes loaded with tech and the class leader in rear seat legroom. Check us out online at KillLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here, 7 minutes and 13 seconds short-lived offensive drive. A great run by Christian Kennedy, but then a punch-out of the ball, which resulted into a fumble, and Franklin County recovers.
Yeah, we probably haven't done the best job filling in the folks of what's going on. So it was an excellent punt by Gage Robertson, junior punter and kicker for Franklin County. But anyways, downs Callaway around the 10-yard line. First play while we're in commercial break, handed off to Christian Kennedy, gets a gap on the right side of the line, explodes through it, gets the first down, looks like he's going to get a bunch more, and then boom, ball stripped. And here's Franklin County with the ball back on the 21.
Here we are. A little pitch option there to number 1 again. There's a flag on the 18-yard line. Let's see what that's about. Number 1 is the ball carrier for Franklin County.
Yeah, Nava Ware. That was very impressive. He had to reach back to grab that ball when it was pitched to him. Quarterback threw it behind him, but really did not lose any speed. He just looks like a very mature runner. I mean, he's a big kid out there, 6 foot even, 180 pounds. But a lot of composure there. But there was a penalty. Don't know what it's on. I think it was holding.
It's on the line. Yeah, definitely on the line.
Yeah, so it's going to come back 10 yards. What would have been second and short around the 10-yard line is now going to come back to 1st and 20.
We'll take that. Hey, give credit what credit is due. Shout out to those Lions. Shout out to anybody that's listening from Franklin County. Hey, y'all got a pretty good football team now. That's all I'm saying. Here we go. Coming up on 6 minutes here. Score still 0-0. Franklin County on offense, Callaway on defense. Here is a keep by the quarterback and a pitch to a running back, number 24. He will be tackled by J.D. Strong and Jeremiah Dunn on the 25-yard line. That'll bring up second down here.
Yeah, that's Carson Cheek, 24, junior running back, who I mentioned earlier in this game. Had a huge game 2 weeks ago. 4 carries, over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ended up breaking his dad's record. Not sure exactly what the record was.
But that's still pretty cool.
Yeah, he beat one of his dad's records, so that's awesome for him.
That's it.
But gets some of those yards back, so it's going to be 2nd and 14 now.
Hey, we keep preaching that we got to get these guys out the field. Here we are, quarterback keep.
Oh, little
up the middle.
Doop. Oh my goodness, what a play!
Little smack there. He'll gain a few yards back inside of the original line of scrimmage, almost getting a first down here on a 3rd down. So now it'll be 3rd and 3 for the Lions. And when I tell you, they know what to do. This reminds me of Cedartown 2 years ago. I always wondered why in the world are they waiting till about 9 seconds or so to break the huddle and come to the ball and run the play. And I said, doggone it, that's genius clock management.
Well, there's an old
look at the play clock. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go. We'll let this play go. It's another QB keeper, fakes it to the fullback, tries to get around the edge. Callaway is going to stop him just a yard shy of the first down, so it'll be 4th and 1. But what I was going to say is, Quay, there's an old saying in football, the best defense is a great offense.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they mean. If you can control time of possession and keep the other team's offense off the field and score while you're doing it, you're golden. That's the best way to win a football game.
That's it. We got to break a spirit out here tonight. That's what we got to do.
Yeah.
Because, man.
Well, this is big now, 4th and 1 with Franklin County on Callaway's 11.
They're going to go for it. They're trying to do a hard count and get the Callaway Cavaliers to jump here on this 4th and 1. Quarterback.
He's going to sneak it.
Let's see. He sneaks it, but I don't think he got it, though.
I think he did get it.
Let's see. It's like he fell when he went in.
Well, I'm looking at the sideline judge. The sideline judge ran inside the 10-yard line and then started walking towards the ball.
Let's see what the ball is now. They don't know.
No, it's a first down. It's first down, 1st and goal on the 10.
They didn't even know what was going on. 4 minutes and 16 seconds here if you're just tuning in. Callaway 0, Franklin County 0. Franklin County with father time literally on their side.
Yeah, I mean, we're approaching 4 minutes left in this first quarter, and they've had the ball the entire time except for maybe 10 seconds.
Yes, it's no lie, at least 7 minutes they've had the ball on offense in this first quarter, folks. So here we are, 1st and 10 here, or 1st and goal, rather.
I can't remember what exactly that play is called, but I do love that play where I think it's a wing back option, where they motion the winger all the way from the far side. So guy coming in from the weak side, he's going to motion all the way to the right side, and as he gets to the right side, the quarterback gets the snap, and that's actually who he's going to option it to.
Right.
But the winger was covered up there. Quarterback decided to keep it, and Callaway's D-line just doing a great job walling up, only allowing a yard gain. So 2nd and goal from the Callaway 9.
That's it. As we approach the 3-minute mark, here we go. Quarterback to pitch off again to 24. He'll come to the edge again.
Great contain.
Great. That's what it is.
Yep.
That's what you have to do when you're playing a team that is playing an option. Callaway ran the option when I was in school, and that's what it's all about, making sure that you get to those boundaries and those pursuit angles. We used to run a pursuit drill after every practice just about, and everybody has to make sure that they kind of stayed in their lane.
Yeah, it was, well, that's a smart way to coach it. I guess, was there a penalty there? I never saw a flag come out. Yep.
We'll take it. But now what do we do with it? We got to
stop them from getting the touchdown. No, we'll be good. It's that's going to back them up 5 more yards, so it's going to be 2nd and goal from the Callaway 15. Actually further than that. They're going to do it from the spot of the foul, so all the way back at the 19. Franklin County 2nd and goal. So Callaway's golden here. Just keep your lane. I mean, and when you're guarding the option, you have to keep contained and stay to your assignment, and that's what gets really tricky because there's a lot of misdirection, a lot of fake handoffs, a lot of eye candy being thrown out there.
That's it.
And you can't fall into the temptations.
That's it. Here we go. Quarterback rolling out, looking for a receiver. Nobody home. He'll take off, and he'll go to the 10, to the 5.
Woo!
Tackled at the 1-yard line. Just an aggressive run. Really had some space there on the right side, and he'll be tackled at the 1.
That is an 18-yard carry by the quarterback there, and it was a designed play action, boot, rollout. They're supposed to throw it, and Callaway's linebackers just kind of bailed into coverage, so nobody was there in front of the quarterback once he got around the edge. So a whole lot of green. And I got to give a shout out. I doubt he's listening, but to old Matthew Brown out there, who's my quarterback at Lafayette Christian. This quarterback is like a spitting image of him, or a spitting model of him.
I heard that.
And that's a touchdown. QB sneak in for the touchdown.
It was a false start on that line, too, but we ain't going to talk about that. And it is a touchdown for Franklin County. Franklin County strikes first.
With 1:53 left in the first quarter, man.
Quarter.
I tell you what, we said it all year, we give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
And, I've got other words I want to say. I will not say them, but that was sexy. That's what I'll say. That was some sexy football being played out there.
Hey, that clock management is something else, dude. Time was on their side. It was an extra point coming up right here for Franklin County. The Lions. Here we go. Kick is up. Kick is good, and that'll bring your score 7, Franklin 0, Callaway 1:53 here. First round state playoffs. We're going to go ahead and take a minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Looking for big savings and a little bit of everything? Come to Cindy's store in Hogansville, where you'll find power tools, appliances, furniture, flooring, lawn equipment, and more, all for better than box store prices. From weekend projects to home upgrades, we have a little bit of everything here at Cindy's store, located on US 29 in Hogansville in the former Piggly Wiggly. We're open 6 days a week, Wednesday through Mondays. Follow Cindy's store on Facebook for more information and weekly inventory updates.
Ready to hit the water in style? Overboard Marine is your West Georgia Bass Cat dealer. Whether you're chasing trophies or just love a smooth ride, Bass Cat boats deliver the performance, precision, and power you need. Come see the latest models, talk with our team of boating experts, and get ready for your next great adventure. Because when it comes to boats, we don't just float, we go overboard. Because at Overboard Marine, service is the difference. Visit us on 23 Bush Drive in LaGrange.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, and we are back here. 1 minute, 53 seconds. Franklin County 7-0 Callaway, if you're just tuning into the game. Once again, as Levi mentioned, just a big shout-out to Franklin County. I mean, these guys have come to play some football, so what I need for us to do is match some energy. That's what I need for us to do.
Yeah, and I'm sorry we're probably overglazing the visiting team here. We're still full Callaway. But for anybody who's just joining us or didn't hear me mention earlier, this head coach here for Franklin County, this is his third season. In his first season, they were 1-9. And he's flipped that. Right. After 2 seasons, they're now 7-3, the same exact record as Callaway has. They're just unfortunate to have 2 of the best teams in the state in their region, and then they got upset by Stevens County, who's the same team that upset us last year in the second round of the playoffs. Yeah. So they're in a very tough region, maybe the toughest region in the entire state.
Right.
So, Callaway now definitely has their work cut out for them.
Absolutely. Here we go. First play of the drive. Of this series for Callaway. Harrington hands off to Christian Kennedy. Christian may gain 1, maybe?
And let me add to that by saying it's the first play of this series and the second play of the game for Callaway's offense.
Punch me in the gut like that.
With here with 90 seconds left in the first quarter.
I mean,
yeah, and we've kind of failed to mention too. One of the best players on the team is their kicker. He booted into the end zone, so Callaway's got the ball on the 20, and Kennedy got nothing there, so it's 2nd and 10.
He got 1 yard.
Half a yard.
Kennedy again. Man, give him a yard, man. Come on, bro. Kennedy to gain maybe 2 on that play. I wish the line guy would stop moving the marker. He's killing me. Under a minute now. If you're just tuning into the ball game, Franklin County 7-0 Callaway here, first round state playoffs. Callaway on offense. It will be 3rd and about 6.
A 3rd and a long 6. I just gotta say it like it is, man. I just gotta say it like it is. I gotta be honest with the folks.
That's the clean version. I'm joking. Here we go. Harrington rolling out left. Pass thrown.
There we go. Good play.
Complete to the man, the myth, the legend, Caden James, who has been quiet this year offensively, but has been really stepping it up defensively. So it's kind of a change of pace, but he is still our guy.
Yeah, he is, and that was a great play out of the shotgun. It was a design rollout to the left. Caden James was on that far sideline, ran a beautiful comeback route, and Blake Harrington delivered it beautifully to him right in the breadbasket, right past the first down marker.
Absolutely. Shout out to my boy Tommy Whitworth. He said, y'all can do it. 3 more quarters, tighten up. Cheerleaders, their pregame was provided by Young Life and Chandler from Carvella's Go Cavs. Tommy Whitworth, we love you, man. We're going to go ahead and take a minute here. Callaway Stadium, the end of the first quarter, 7 Lions, 0 Cavaliers. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
WELR FM, Roanoke LaGrange. Callaway High School football is brought to you by State Farm agent Matt Orr.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, pharmacist at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. At the Medicine Cabinet, we hope to make you feel right at home in our stores. Our mission is and always has been to provide service that is exceedingly abundantly above anything a customer could ask. We serve you from 3 locations in LaGrange on Moody Bridge Road, Vernon Street, and our newest location at Lee's Crossing. At the Medicine Cabinet, we proudly offer a drive-through window, delivery service, and immunizations. We're grateful for your business and look forward to continuing our service to you for years to come.
For over 34 years, Ricky Smith Roofing has provided a quality roofing service to East Alabama and West Georgia. They specialize in residential roof repairs, replacements, inspections, and now gutters, all backed up by honest work and dependable service. As a fully licensed, insured, and bonded company, they take pride in protecting your home with craftsmanship that you can count on. Call Ricky Smith Roofing today at 706-884-0195 or visit rickysmithroofing.com for a free estimate.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And here we are back at Callaway Stadium. Coming up on 11 minutes already, Franklin County 7-0 Callaway for the first round of the state playoffs here. Callaway on offense here on a 2nd and 8. Seeing if we can make something shake here offensively. Franklin County playing pretty good thus far, but hey, fret not. The Callaway Cavaliers are coming. Hard count, getting the Lions to jump off sides.
I think we made ourselves jump there. Let's see how they're going to call it. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's on them. What you talking about? You didn't see the hard count?
I saw one of our guys move, too.
You know what? Boy, what I'm going to do with you? I'm about to call your daddy.
You know what? One of my golfing buddies told me the other week. He said, "You know what I appreciate about you, man?" He was like, "You just always keep it straight. You keep it a buck." And ever since he told me that, man, I've been so conscious. I just try to keep it a buck now. You know, I got a reputation to uphold.
It ain't always a bad thing, man. Here we go. 2nd and 5. Harrington to throw out to Dunn. Dunn to catch and making something out of nothing, getting the first down. Jeremiah Dunn doing a little salsa dancing out there to make some things happen, and that's what we need to do from here on out offensively.
Jeremiah said, if y'all won't do it, I'll get it done. Just on a simple, flat route, catches it, and awesome move, makes his defender miss, and it was man coverage. So had to get to the second level of the safety, able to get past the first down marker, and they're near midfield with some momentum.
That's it. Once again, Franklin 7-0 Callaway. Coming up on 11 minutes, Blake Harrington with the keep. Harrington will gain maybe 2 on the play. He'll be tackled by a couple of lines.
That's a new one. We may have seen that before. I don't recall seeing it, but I love that play. They had Zay Anderson lined up as the running back next to Blake Harrington. Blake Harrington motions him out back into the tight end spot, leaving Blake all alone in the backfield, and then he just runs towards Zay's direction, picks up 4 yards on the draw.
I like it. 2nd and about 7. Yeah, Coach Zach Giddens is definitely not one-dimensional. We have seen that all year. We've been seeing it since he's been here. Never know what that guy is going to call or dial up on that play. So we got a trips left. Harrington with the throw to Jeffrey Ellis. Jeffrey Ellis getting near the 30 after the catch. And the Callaway Cavaliers have another first down, tackled by number 11 of the Lions. And that's what I'm talking about. Momentum, momentum, momentum. We've lost a lot of time with our defense on the field. Now it's time to make up for it.
Yep, Callaway right now doing what they do best, and that's working those sidelines, going side-to-side football. They're great at it, and that's just another pass at the line of scrimmage on a bubble route to Jeffrey Ellis, and they just give them the ball until their athletes go be athletes.
That's it, twins right, but there's a pitch to Christian Kennedy on the outside of right. Christian Kennedy dang near getting another first down.
He's arguing his knees never hit the ground, and I agree with him, but they're going to call him down. What a hard run by Christian Kennedy, and that's another example of, hey, Blake, just pitch the ball to one of your athletes, let them go be athletes, a design option there. And Christian Kennedy almost gets the first down with it. Good 9-yard carry, they're knocking on the door of the red zone.
That joker's so low to the ground already. That's why his knees never hit the ground. But I'm going to tell you something about Christian Kennedy, and I've been saying it all year. Joker's running like he's 250.
Yep.
I love to watch him run, man. 2nd and 1 here. We got a twins left. Handed off to Christian Kennedy again. They grabbed his jersey, and they kind of slowed him down, and he was hit from the back of number 10 of the Lions with the tackle.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's a legal play. You can grab onto the jersey just as long as it's not around the horse collar or anything like that. So that's why they tell them, keep your jerseys tucked in.
I know, right?
Young fella. So, yeah, that one, if he had that jersey tucked in, Coach, I'm sure is arguing, that would have been.
And 2.
Yeah, he's had some big catches this year.
Huge catches as we come up on 8 minutes. If you're just tuning in, Lions 7, Cavaliers 0. Here we go. Christian Kennedy on the carry.
Oh, my goodness.
There looks to be.
They pickpocketed him. they just took it right out of his hands.
Another
Franklin County has the ball.
Turnover.
And that's the second fumble for Christian Kennedy tonight.
Here we go.
8 minutes, 21 seconds left in the first half. 7-0 Franklin County. Want to take a 30-second break?
A minute. Let's go ahead and take a minute. Callaway Cavaliers football.
30-second break.
What are you doing?
Well, I was so impressed by how easy our State Farm agent made our renter's insurance process go, I decided to tell the world.
How exactly?
By posting the same headline on all of my social sites. State Farm makes renters happy. Or maybe renter's insurance from State Farm is super simple. Or
Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This is a paid dramatization.
Now, let's get
back. There is a fumble on the field by the Lions, and the Cavaliers said, you know what, give me my cookies back here at lunchtime. 8 minutes and 14 seconds.
To be a fly on the wall in this booth, because emotions have roller coastered, ebbed and flowed, and we were just talking about how things were looking pretty grim, and next thing you know, Callaway does what they pretty much have done all year.
Right.
Is that they've been able to make up for their mistakes by just causing the other team to make. Great job by Callaway and that D line. Not sure who got the paws on them, but that was a great strip. And now inside the red zone, Callaway has the football.
Here we are. We are on the 16-yard line here, and you called it. Ant Reeves on the carry. Ant will get maybe one on the play, and that'll bring up second and about 9 here. Coming up on 8 minutes, if you're just tuning into the ball game, Callaway 7-0. Excuse me, Franklin County 7-0 Callaway. Shout out to Tommy Whitworth listening.
Yeah, Ant Reeves still in the ball game as running back next to Harrington.
That's it. We got a twins right here.
Yeah, and they got a winger on the right side.
That's it. Zay Anderson. Harrington will keep. Run up the middle. Harrington getting down to the 5, tackled by a host of Lions led by number 5. And I like what we're seeing. We got to make sure we take care of the ball.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that play they just ran has been successful 99.9% of the time they ran it this year. It's that fake, quick toss to the right. Blake Harrington keeps it, and they pull coverage and load up on the left side of that line, give them a lead blocker to follow, and almost a touchdown.
That's it. Coming up on 7 minutes here. Ball handed off to Ant Reeves. Ant Reeves in for a touchdown for the Callaway Cavaliers. And here we go. 7 minutes and 2 seconds. Ant Reeves on the run in for the Callaway Cavaliers. And we are finally on the board, ladies and gentlemen. After about 17 minutes, we're finally on the board. And we're excited about it. Extra point by Jaden Bailey. This is the type. Kick is good. So with 7 minutes and 2 seconds, your score is now tied 7-7 here for the first round of the state playoffs at Callaway Stadium here tonight. Your Callaway Cavaliers and the Franklin County Lions. We're going to go ahead and take a minute break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers Football, Eagle Sports.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/WestGA.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today.
Now, let's get back to action.
Score tie 7-7. Franklin County just brought the ball out to the 30-yard line as they will start on offense and Callaway on defense.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Franklin County approaches this. I'm sure why, fix something that isn't broken. So I expect them to take the same approach as they've had thus far and try to milk that clock and really eat it all the way into halftime and put some points up on the board, or being the last one to put points up on the board before going into the locker room.
Yes, sir.
But we'll see if Callaway can stop them.
Franklin County quarterback with the keep, and he will be brought down. No gain on the play. Ball still staying at the 30-yard line, which that'll bring up second down. Great pursuit, which is what I said is going to take for an offense like this. Great pursuit by our Callaway Cavaliers.
Yeah, I couldn't quite make it out who it was that tracked the QB down and got him to the ground, but really they mark him back at the original line of scrimmage. Yeah. And you got to give tip of the cap, really, who blew up the play first was, I believe it was Houston on that right edge. Mm-hmm. Whoever it was on that D-line got great penetration and really threw the whole play off.
Looks like Josiah. Here we go again. Quarterback tries to take off. He will be met again by Houston. That'll bring up third down.
Yeah, I think Houston got his paws on him first, and Zay Anderson came up and just played Punisher there. Laid a lick on the quarterback, caused him to lose a yard. But this line, like you said, Josiah Garrett and Fitton and those guys, they're getting great penetration on these past few plays on that line, and that really throws things off when you're in the triple option because you play pretty tight to that O-line. So they're really throwing the rhythm off for Franklin County.
Yeah, hey, good. That's what we need to do. This is what we need to do to start things up. There's a timeout by Franklin County on this third down here at the 30-yard line. 5 minutes and 25 seconds. Callaway 7, Franklin County 7. We're going to go ahead and take a minute. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Claude A. McKibben & Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben & Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we are back here, 5 minutes and 18 seconds. 7-7 is a score. Fourth down for the Lions. There was a pretty decent play that was happening, and there was an incomplete pass here on the 30-yard line by number 1. What's his name? Nava?
Yeah, Nava. Who's a Nava Ware.
Nava Ware, there
but,
he is.
33, Keys Harbin is the QB for Franklin County. That was his second pass attempt of the night. I mentioned it earlier.
Yeah.
When you're in a triple option style team, you're usually not good at throwing the ball or getting explosive plays.
That wasn't a bad throw.
It wasn't a bad throw, but the play was kind of blown up from the start and only had 2 receivers running 2 different routes, so not many options to throw it. And a lot of a lot of pressure being applied by Callaway, too, in the backfield.
Right.
So just all sides of that defense contributed and forced that turnover or forced that punt.
For sure. We had him. We almost had him sacked, man, and he just, was able to get out of it using his athleticism. And here we are on that turnover. Horrible punt by the Lions just now, and we'll start at the 42-yard line here for the Callaway Cavaliers. First down.
Yeah, I think we jinxed that punter. That was an awful punt. I didn't think he was capable of that.
Here we go. Blake Harrington rolling out right, looking for a receiver. Ball thrown to Zay Anderson, complete. Zay Anderson will be, almost down at the 45. He'll come down to the 42-yard line, fighting for extra yards, and that's what it's going to take. And he's kind of slow to get up here, and he is.
So, yeah, not surprised to really see him getting up a little gimpy there, but just a well-executed play, lined up in the pistol. Zay Anderson was lined up in the tight end spot on the weak side of the line. Play-action boot. Harrington rolls to the right. Zay Anderson follows him on that crossing route across the middle. Harrington finds him wide open. Anderson's able to turn it up north, get across midfield, and get the first down, but a flag was thrown. I believe it.
Where was that flag?
I believe it came out after the play.
Right.
Yeah. So he should get the first down, and they're just marking it back. They're marking it back at the original line of scrimmage, 1st and 10.
What happened?
I have no idea. Coach Wiggins wants that explanation, too.
I want to explanation. That was an invisible flag. Nobody saw the flag.
Yeah, that was odd.
Wow.
So it's pretty much redo the play, except for now you got a first down. It's 1st and 10 at your own 43.
Right. Here we are. We have trips left. Harrington throwing. Jeffrey Ellis with the completion. Jeffrey Ellis getting knocked out at the 45. Kind of backtracked a little bit, but thank goodness we held on to the ball and still were able to get a few yards on the play.
Jeffrey Ellis, he's a wizard out there. He's able to turn nothings into somethings a lot of times. Lined up in the slot position. They called for him on a bubble screen, but his corner who was covering him was already all over him as soon as he got the ball behind the line of scrimmage. But Jeffrey Ellis, just being an athlete and a playmaker, is able to make his man miss and gain about 4 yards on the carry.
That's it, 2nd down. Here we are, Blake Harrington with the keep. Let's see if they will give him some forward motion on this 2nd down, 2nd and 7.
Yeah, they will. They'll mark him back up here right at midfield. So that's about another 4-yard carry there.
I like it.
So they're setting up for a 3rd and 3 now at the 50, but it's a design QB pump fake draw. So Harrington gets it, fakes it like he's going to throw it to the right side, takes off with it towards the left, and now we're in 3rd and short.
Trips right. Harrington shotgun. Harrington looking for a receiver. Ball thrown, complete to Dunn. Dunn will catch and then get some more. Dunn at the 30, at the 25, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, the Callaway Cavaliers. 3 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock, and the Callaway Cavaliers strike.
What a play, and these playmakers, these athletes are doing their thing, and I love what Coach Giddens is drawing up here. He said, why go deep? Why risk anything? Let's just keep attacking them short and right at the line. This time, it's another screen pass. This time, it's a middle screen as Dunn comes out of that far receiver slot, runs towards the inside. Behind the slot receiver, gets the good lead blocks over the middle, and then lets his speed do the rest and gets it 50 yards down the field for a touchdown.
Here we are. I love it. Jaden Bailey with the extra point. There is a flag.
Yeah, they're going to call that dead.
Let's see what the flag is.
And not sure what it is, but it's got to be a
me
false
neither.
start. That's the only thing it could be, I believe.
Apparently, I haven't read my rule book this year because I just don't understand what's going on tonight. I mean, I ain't the smartest, I ain't the dumbest either, though. I
didn't see any movement there, so it was a little confusing to me.
Yeah, for sure. So let's try this again with 3 minutes and 44 seconds here until halftime. Jaden Bailey with the extra point attempt.
Looking to make the lead 7 points.
Here we are. Here we are. Jaden Bailey. Snap, kick, up.
Ooh,
and
no
it is
good.
no good. Far right. A lot of pressure coming from that defense of Franklin County. Kick will be missed, and that'll be the score of 13-7. 3 minutes and 44 seconds here until halftime. Shout out to the Todd family for listening in. We're going to go ahead and take a minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Integrity and a commitment to doing the right thing. We're a 3-generation family-owned business serving LaGrange, Noonan, and Peachtree City and Carrollton and offering carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more with expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at DaltonWest.com.
Hey there, it's T.O. over here, Kill LaGrange. It's No Shave November, and I want to encourage men to change the face of men's health by getting screened. This month, I am featuring the 26 Kia Sportage LX. Folks, if you want to make your presence known, this compact crossover SUV is perfect. It comes loaded with tech and the class leader in rear seat legroom. Check us out online at KillLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we are back here at Callaway Stadium, 3 minutes and 43 seconds. Callaway 13-7, Franklin County. Callaway has now had a chance to wake up. It was a little slow for us.
Yeah, it was.
But now we woke.
Yeah, and I do want to go back on that miss PAT. Probably most likely the reason for the miss was it was not a great snap. Blake Harrington, the holder, did a great job of finding it, gathering it, putting it down, but really the rhythm got thrown off there. So can't blame Jaden Bailey on that one.
No, not at all. So Franklin starting at the 20-yard line, and they will get a first down here on the first play of this series. Running that option really well tonight and also keeping clock management as we've been talking about all game.
Yeah, I may be wrong, but I think that's Franklin County's first down of the second quarter, and we're almost towards the end of it. But for anybody just joining us or who wasn't able to listen or watch during the first quarter, Franklin County just a beautiful display of football and playing time possession football. They pretty much held it the entire time in the first quarter and got a touchdown.
That's it. Here we go. Quarterback with the keep here, and he will gain about 7 here on this first down. Franklin County just doing what they do, and they're doing it pretty well. Like I said, the only difference is Callaway has now had a chance to wake up and start playing our own style of football.
Yeah, they have.
Difference.
Callaway finally caught the momentum thanks to a forced turnover or fumble, and they were able to snatch back that momentum after it looked like it was in pure possession of Franklin County.
On the 36-yard line here, there is a
I think we
fumble.
got the ball back again. Another forced fumble, and Callaway's got the ball back.
I love it. There was some shoving at the end of the play. I'm thankful that the refs did not see that because you already know they always see the second man, not the first man.
Yep.
So,
well, I think that now makes it Callaway's advantage in the turnover category. That is 3 forced fumbles now compared to Franklin County's 2 forced fumbles.
That's it.
And that's exactly what we said before the game started.
Yeah.
to beat this team, you're going to have to win in the turnover category. And really the mistakes category in general. But now another forced fumble sets up great starting field position on Franklin County's 40-yard line.
That's it. You got to hit these guys in the mouth. You know, respectfully, Franklin.
And
we're going to hit you in the mouth.
And you got a 6-point lead. You get the ball back to start the second half, and you got the opportunity to take a 2-score lead going into halftime. So really, you can make it a 3-score lead minutes after the third quarter starts.
Yes, sir. Coming up on 250, Blake Harrington to keep. It's a lot going on here. And thankfully, we ended up right back at the line of scrimmage, which is on the 40-yard line.
Good Lord. Blake
There's
Harrington.
a flag.
Yeah, flag. It's going to be, I think that's going to go against Franklin County.
I hope so.
It's going to be, personal conduct penalty or something.
I have no idea what happened on that offensive play.
Yeah, I don't know either. It was blown up from the start, really. Franklin County got pressure early in the backfield, so Harrington was looking to roll out the throw, just had to bail on it and tuck it and try to find any any room to run. Thankfully, got back to the line of scrimmage, so it's
County 7, Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Step up your style and comfort on the water. Overboard Marine and RV in LaGrange is now your authorized Gator Step dealer. Custom, non-slip, UV-resistant flooring that looks sharp and feels even better underfoot. Designed to fit your boat like a glove. Bring in your boat and let us handle the install. Because at Overboard Marine and RV, service is everything. Find us at 23 Bush Drive in LaGrange or visit overboardmarineandrv.com to start your Gator Step upgrade.
Be unforgettable with a dress from an affair to remember. Preparing for a wedding, prom, homecoming, or any special occasion, we have got you covered with the latest designs from top designers. With over 17 years of experience, our expert stylists are dedicated to making sure you look and feel your best. And don't forget the gentlemen. We offer stylish tuxedos for every event. Visit us today in downtown LaGrange and let us help you create unforgettable memories. At an affair to remember, your perfect look is just a visit away.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And here we are, 2 minutes and 39 seconds. Callaway 13-7. Franklin. Callaway on offense, first down at the 25-yard line. We have a trips left here. Blake Harrington with the keep. Blake Harrington rolling up the middle, doing what he does best, and he will gain about 5.
He refused to go down.
That boy climbed the ladder.
And it was odd. I don't know what Franklin County's defense was doing there. Blake Harrington.
Why did I say 6'7"? You know, have you been?
I didn't even catch that you said that.
Dalton. And really nowhere to go, tackled by a host of lines led by number 18.
They're going to give him something there. I saw the yard marker man move up a little bit. I know. I can't believe it either.
Can't believe it.
I think Franklin County just called a timeout, but when we come back, they got an injured lion once again down there. But when we come back, it's going to be 3rd and inches.
That's it. We'll take a minute as well. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Hey, Maji, would you mind taking these few bottles off my hands?
You're giving away alcohol?
Yeah, it's left over from our Christmas party, and I don't want it sitting in the house all summer while the kids are home.
Oh, come on. Your kids are great.
Yeah, but they're still teenagers.
When it comes to teens and alcohol, be the wall between teens and alcohol. For more information, log on to www.bethewall.org.
Brought to you by the Alcohol Prevention Initiative of Twin Cedars Youth and Family Services, funded by the Georgia Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Disabilities, Office of Prevention Services and Programs.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there. Contact Matt for a quote today.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Short. And here we are. Coming up on a minute here. 13 Callaway, 7 Franklin. Reeves on that last carry. 4th and 2, ladies and gentlemen. Arguably the biggest 4th down thus far of the game.
Yeah, it was 3rd and inches. They were trying to feed Reeves the ball, and there was nowhere to go. Franklin County did a great job walling up that D-line, actually forced a loss on the tackle. And timeout last second by Franklin County.
That's it.
They want to talk this 4th and short situation over.
I think we'll stay right here. We are, by the way, on the 14-yard line on this 4th down. 1 minute, 11 seconds left. There's been a lot of great football here. I like the fact that we were able to start bouncing back because I didn't like what I was seeing at first. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
We had to wake up.
Yeah, we had to. We watched Franklin County get the ball first, and they just held on to the ball, marched their way down the field, ate up about 7 minutes of clock. Callaway comes out, the first play, it's a fumble, and it really just seemed like we were not going to be able to get our footing. But thanks to great effort by the D-line, able to get their paws in on the football and force some fumbles, they flipped momentum. Callaway's offense caught a rhythm, and so that's why they're driving right here with the opportunity to go up by 2 touchdowns before going into halftime.
That's it. Huge 4th and 2 right here. We got a twins left. Harrington in the shotgun. Reeves being the back here. Callaway trying to do their infamous hard count to make the Lions jump off sides. Did not work. Here comes an offensive play. Reeves with the ball. Reeves will get some and then some. Let's see if he get the first. Did they give him the first down?
Yeah, he's got the first down. They're going to mark him on the 10-yard line. Oh, and then some. Yep. Sorry, I didn't hear you there.
I said get some and then some. Boy,
it's 1st and goal on the 10.
Whoa, wait a minute. Reeves with the carry, but 34 of the Lions, I mean, just sniffed it out.
Yeah, blew that play up immediately, and I got to make a correction there. They ended up marking the ball on the 11, so it's 2nd and 10 now on the 11. You can get to the 1-yard line, get the first down.
Under a minute. Actually headed towards 30 seconds here. Callaway 13-7. Franklin. Blake Harrington with the snap. Looking for touchdown, Callaway Cavaliers. As we head into halftime, which is what I wanted. I wanted us to get back on the board again before this half. It's important. It was crucial.
Well, you wrote the prescription, and the offense filled it. And Jeremiah Dunn, if his cornerback, the guy guarding him, if he would have stayed up vertical, I think Dunn was still going to get that ball either way. But luckily, he got some help as the DB fell to the ground as the ball was in the air. But Jeremiah Dunn already has the size and athletic advantage anyways. But easy touchdown there. Well, Blake Harrington actually made it look kind of hard. It was an impressive throw. He ran all the way to the right side of the field and threw it back the opposite direction.
Here we are, Harrington with 2-point conversion now. Harrington throwing, and it will be batted down by the Lions. Incomplete with 25 seconds until halftime, ladies and gentlemen. 19 Callaway, 7 Franklin County. I can deal with this going into the half. I can.
This is way better than this. The mood's a lot better than it was between the first and second quarter.
Oh, okay, I thought you were about to say something.
I wasn't going to expose you. I wasn't going to repeat some of the stuff you were saying.
I thought you were going to talk about last game.
Oh, no.
Boy,
we forgot about that.
We've been beefing the whole game. Y'all don't even know. I'm up here like swinging like, what's up? Like,
I almost wanted to get under your skin and correct you again earlier, too.
Go ahead and say it. Just go ahead and say it.
You said ball on the 14. I was going to say, well, actually, the 16. But I held off.
Why are you so technical?
I just wanted to mess with you.
I'm going to call your dad during halftime.
He'll second you. He'll be like, I know he's a butthole.
I'm finna call Coleman. I'm going to call your dad and your stepdad.
You know what they're going to say? They're going to be like, why'd you call me? You're telling me nothing new. I mean. This wasn't worth a phone call.
I know it, man.
I just like messing with you, too.
Oh, man, it's good to have fun, dude. Like I tell people all the time, this is an untraditional broadcast. If you want just straight and the ball was on the 40, like, we're not doing that.
Nope.
You know,
You're not getting that here.
We have fun, right? Kick is up, and it is fielded on the 8-yard line, brought out to the 25 by the Lions, and Franklin will start with 19 seconds here. Some offense. I don't know what they can do in 19 seconds, but it ain't none of my business, right?
I don't think there's much they can do. I wouldn't be surprised if they decided to just kneel it or run it, let the clock run out to half, but we'll see.
Though? You'll be surprised, bro. It's the playoffs.
It's the playoffs. Yeah, you got to – there's nothing to lose.
Right.
Really, so you got to throw it all out on the line. It's just in the back of your head, in the back of my head, I don't want to throw an interception that turns into a pick six or sets up another quick touchdown before halftime. That would definitely make the score out of reach for an offense that lacks explosive playmaking capabilities.
I agree. Halftime, y'all get ready for the halftime show.
Another timeout by Franklin County.
Of course it is. I don't know if I want to take a timeout. I think we're going to stay right here.
I think we're still behind on ads, so we could probably. Really? I think we are.
Well, let's go ahead and take a minute. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
When we started our small independent pharmacy, we wanted to set ourselves apart by providing service that is exceedingly, abundantly above anything a customer could ask. Well, the medicine cabinet did just that, exceed customers' expectations. As we have grown to help serve our community, our service has not been forgotten. The medicine cabinet on Moody Bridge, Vernon, and Lee's Crossing is your locally owned pharmacy. When you are a part of the medicine cabinet family, we will do everything we can to make you feel right at home.
Hear that? That's not music. That's the sound of your roof crying for help. Good news. Ricky Smith Roofing has got you covered. They've been patching leaks and replacing roofs across East Alabama and West Georgia for over 34 years and now do gutters. They're family-owned, licensed, and insured, and always up for a roof rescue. There's no shady sales pitches, just honest work, fair prices, and dry living rooms. Call Ricky Smith Roofing at 706-884-0195 or visit rickysmithroofing.com for your free estimate. Ricky Smith Roofing. If you've got a leak, let old Smith take a peek. Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here, 13 seconds. Franklin to spike the ball on the 45-yard line.
Yeah, we got to eat our words a little bit. We just saw an explosive play there.
Yeah. I did not say it.
Well, I guess seconds. I'm saying me.
No, you said.
Yeah, exactly, me.
Don't blame it on
I'm
me.
eating my words. DJ's taking me to Applebee's.
No.
Because that was DJ Appleby on the run.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
You like that one? Was that good? But, yeah, number 0, DJ Appleby, serving up a nice 20-yard run there on a platter.
I see what you just did. The 2
and it's not even and it's not even late night half off appetizers yet.
Where's halftime? Here we go on that second down, and that will go into the half. Callaway 19, 7 Franklin County. We've got Dalton Reed, my friend, who will come and share with us during this halftime show. It's been a very exciting game thus far, but we still got another half to go. Once again, if you are listening, make sure that you please send us a message. Let us know you're tuning in. Let's take a 2-minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
If you need medical certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At Wellstar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Claudia McKibben & Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has served families of the West Georgia area for many years, and the McKibben family is proud to be a supporter of the Callaway Cavalier football program. To learn more about the funeral, cremation, and pre-planning services offered by Claudia McKibben & Sons, please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claudia McKibben & Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville, serving the area since 1949.
Winter weather is rolling in. Is your system ready for the season? At MC's Heating and Air, our fall maintenance keeps your home comfortable and your unit running strong during the cold season. We'll clean outdoor units, replace air filters, and inspect your system to make sure it's ready for the cold days ahead. Don't wait for a breakdown. Clearing debris, cleaning vents, and checking your thermostat now can save you money.
Founded by Gerald Kemp in 1976, Kemp's, Dalton West Flooring, and LaGrange, Noonan, Peachtree City, and Carrollton have been built on faith, integrity, and a commitment to doing the right thing. We're a 3-generation family-owned business serving LaGrange, Noonan, and Peachtree City, and Carrollton, and offering carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more, with expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at daltonwest.com.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, and we are back here at Callaway Stadium for the first round of the state playoffs. Your Callaway Cavaliers are up 19 to Franklin County's 7. We have about, I would say, 20, 21 minutes until the second half of football. You know, we got to account for stretching in the band and all that good stuff. Once again, shout out to Franklin County. Shout out to anybody who's listening from Franklin County. We welcome you here to LaGrange, Georgia, and Callaway Stadium. But a bigger shout out to our Cavs Nation. Speaking of Cavs Nation, we have a very special guy on the air with us at this present time. This is a friend of mine. Me and this guy have bonded. He's an awesome human being. And he's the head coach for the Callaway Cavaliers softball team. Mr. Dalton Reed, tell them all about it, sir.
I paid you to say that, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, $5.
$5. Hey.
$5 foot long.
Hey, we get a Subway reference, an Applebee's reference.
Hey,
I guess you can say we cooking.
We are cooking. we definitely chefing it up. You understand? A la carte, you know. Man, just talk to me for a second. You have been doing some amazing things on and off of the softball field, brother. Talk about this season and what it meant to y'all. Y'all went very far this year.
Yeah, and it was the first time since like 2002, 2003 that the softball team made it to the Elite Eight. And so, you know, anytime you get to be one of those last 8 teams playing in Columbus, I mean, you're doing something awesome. And we had a great group of girls, you know, awesome seniors, and super blessed, man. It was just a phenomenal season. And, you know, we were lucky enough to have you come and talk to the girls at the beginning of the season. And, you know, you saw where we were at the beginning. And, man, to see where we finished, it was just beautiful.
That's it. You know, I saw some very hungry, talented young ladies when I had a chance to come share with y'all.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember telling them and you can go as far as you want to go.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm thankful that y'all went as far as you went. I'm thankful that they have your leadership and your staff's leadership, because that's what it takes. It takes great leadership to have a great program.
And you said it the best. You know, right when we came on, it's the Cavs Nation, it's the Cav family. You know, and yeah, the head coach gets a lot of the credit, but I'm only as good as the family around me, and we're blessed with a good community around our program.
That's it. Now, tell everybody where you came from and how you ended up here at Callaway High School. It's okay. It's okay.
So I graduated. I graduated from Heard County High School in 2012. A little bit of a weird kind of 4 years for me. I did marching band in the fall and baseball in the spring, and so you know, got to go and play college ball, and actually got to go back and teach at Heard Middle.
Right.
And I taught 6th grade social studies in the same classroom I had 6th grade social studies.
What in
so
the world?
it was really cool. You know, and got to spend the first 4 years of my teaching and coaching career there, and you know, super blessed for the experience I had there. But you know, opportunity presented itself to come to Callaway, and you know, my dad graduated from Troop High School, so he was like, you can go anywhere but LaGrange. And my mom graduated from Heard High when it was Heard Hogansville, and she was like, anywhere but Callaway. And so, sorry, Mom.
Right. I mean, Mama, we got to pay some bills, don't we?
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
So I'm going to put my mom on blast.
Oh, Mama.
So when I first started coaching at Callaway, I tried to get her to say, go Cavs.
Right.
And Coach Dusty Hubbard can vouch for me on this one. My mom would not say go Cavs in front of him.
What?
But I have photo evidence and video evidence of Ma Dukes wearing a Callaway shirt and saying, Go Caps. So shout out to my mom.
Oh, come on, mama. You gotta let it go sometimes.
Yeah,
you gotta
so,
let it go sometimes.
You know, and I do want to give a shout out while I can, because I know my wife's listening, and so shout out to my wife Nicole for a head coach is only as good as the coach's wife, and coach's spouses, man, they go through the ringer too. So
that's it.
Shout out to my beautiful wife Nicole for just being my rock during the season.
You're a smart man. You understand? you like to keep your household your household. That's what I'm talking about. Levi gonna learn. Levi he on his way. He on his way.
I think he might have some Applebee's. What you got?
Does he really got that boy got some Southwest chicken bites back there with the sauce.
But man, like I said, I've been very blessed with the community and the support and the administration, man, and just people. I love my time at Heard County, but man, this Callaway family is different. I love them more than they know.
It is, brother. I can relate to you, man. I remember Andrew Caraway. I always give my flowers to different people. If it were not for Andrew Caraway saying, hey, man, I think this would be good for you to do, I wouldn't be on the radio right now.
Yeah.
But I tell Coach Wiggins all the time, I'm thankful that not only did I have a chance to play here at Callaway High School, but I'm thankful to come and give back.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, and that speaks volumes on in regards to how a program has shaped and changed your life.
Yeah.
That's why I came back.
Yeah.
I didn't come back because I wanted to make money. I came back because I still believe in a program who has helped shape me into the young man that I am.
Yep.
So I'm forever grateful for it, brother.
Man, I'm quick to tell people, like on our coaching staff, I got Coach Skylar Rice who played at Callaway, and I tell the girls all the time, it means different when you've worn that red and black and you've worn that Callaway or Cavaliers across the chest. It means different, and that's something I try to pour into our program is it's the biggest sorority you'll ever be a part of.
That's it.
You represent everyone that came before you, everyone that's going to come after you, and when you put that red and black on, it's so much more than that. It's bigger than this. It's bigger than us.
Hey, I think about lessons that I've learned through my time at Callaway High School. I mean, often, brother. Like you said, these are times that shape you and mold you, and times you will never forget. College is cool, but it's just something about high school.
Oh, dude.
It's just something about it, brother.
Dude, so speaking of high school, I got to give a shout-out. Dude, when I was in high school, and especially we hit playoff time and being in the marching band, shout out to our band director, Mr. Trinity Pike, and the marching Cavs. They are getting down right now at halftime, and they got Franklin County out there.
That's it.
That is awesome. So huge shout out to the marching Cavaliers. This is awesome.
Oh, beautiful.
Actually,
beautiful.
Mr. Pike's out there DJing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
They jamming. They are jamming.
Down.
Yes, sir. But, brother, we're going to go ahead and take a 2-minute break, man. I just wanted to say thank you so much for sharing with everybody. We love you. We're praying for you. And we're so blessed and thankful to have you at Callaway High School, dude.
Love you, brother. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. We're going to go ahead and take a 2-minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here at Kia LaGrange. It's No Shave November, and I want to encourage men to change the face of men's health by getting screened. This month, I am featuring the 26 Kia Sportage LX. Folks, if you want to make your presence known, this compact crossover SUV is perfect. It comes loaded with tech and the class leader in rear seat legroom. Check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Looking for big savings and a little bit of everything? Come to Cindy's store in Hogansville, where you'll find power tools, appliances, furniture, flooring, lawn equipment, and more, all for better than box store prices. From weekend projects to home upgrades, we have a little bit of everything here at Cindy's store, located on US 29 in Hogansville in the former Piggly Wiggly. We're open 6 days a week, Wednesday through Mondays. Follow Cindy's store on Facebook for more information and weekly inventory updates.
Ready to hit the water in style? Overboard Marine is your West Georgia Bass Cat dealer. Whether you're chasing trophies or just love a smooth ride, Bass Cat boats deliver the performance, precision, and power you need. Come see the latest models, talk with our team of boating experts, and get ready for your next great adventure. Because when it comes to boats, we don't just float, we go overboard. Because at Overboard Marine, service is the difference. Visit us on 23 Bush Drive in LaGrange.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Coming up on 8 minutes until the second half of this football game, the Callaway Marching Band on the field having a whole pep rally out here. Line dancing, they got a DJ on the field. I mean, it's amazing. Callaway Cavaliers up 19 to Franklin County 7. Once again, shout out to my boy Dalton Reed for stopping by and blessing us on this halftime show. And we are really looking forward to this next half of football. So shout out to our board operator. He told me not to say his name yet, so I'll shout him out again later, right? Shout out to the Herndon family, Courtney Herndon, okay. Steve Herndon. Those are my family, my extended family. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for listening. A lot of amazing things going on here tonight with the Callaway Cavaliers. And once again, shout out to Franklin County for coming in tonight. Fan base traveling really well. It's just a beautiful night for football, Levi. Why am I calling you Eli?
No, it's okay.
Manning.
People call me Eli all the time. People who've known me for years will still mistake it. Sometimes my grandma will call me Eli mistakenly. But what I love is the weather and the temperature. I did not have to go digging for hand warmers or toe warmers, so that's always a positive. And I like this halftime show they got going on. Really,
yeah.
I feel Trinity Pike said we're just gonna do a DJ dance club for halftime.
I mean, I feel like we're at a trail ride right now. That's what I feel like. Somebody go get some beverages, apple juice, and the
students
and some country styles.
And the students are doing like the electric slide to it or something.
Somebody grab the eggnog. Man, they jamming, man. But once again, we are super proud of our guys for just stepping up to the plate. And the prayer is, the game plan is, in my mind, is that we keep this momentum that we have, finish the game strong, and go on to the second round of the state playoffs.
Yeah, we got hit in the mouth a little bit. I'm sure really the team was probably caught off guard, did not really expect such a dominant performance by Franklin County's offense.
Right.
So you got punched in the mouth, but Callaway's able to show that they can respond, and they've done it well, taking a 19-7 lead, and then they're going to get the opportunity to increase that lead even more coming out of the locker room as they will receive in the third quarter. So, yeah. Man, everything's looking up. Callaway just needs to play their ball game. They've got the better athletes. That's no disrespect to Franklin County. They got great athletes their way, but we're the better team coming in here, and we're showing that tonight. So if we just stick to the assignment, we'll be fine.
Absolutely. And we talked about this in the first quarter. It's hard to go against a team who not only knows how to use the clock, but a fundamentally sound team. And that's what we saw in that first quarter, some of the second quarter. But like you said, when you mix fundamental and talent and speed and all these other factors, like it can cancel other things out.
Yeah.
So, once again, I'll keep reiterating this. The prayer is that we not think about the turnovers that we had and keep building off of the momentum that we had in that late second quarter.
Yeah, and really, if you just march down the field on this opening drive, take a few minutes off the board, get some more points up, you're pretty much going to kind of make it out of reach.
That's it.
Because we do not believe, and they have not been able to show that Franklin County can get down the field and score in a hurry. They need quite a bit of time to do it. So that is the one downside to that style of offense and that scheme.
Right.
Playing possession football is that if you get down by multiple scores, you're not necessarily well prepared to make up for that.
Absolutely. I agree 100%, man. Coming up on 4 minutes until the second half of this football game. Once again, if you're just tuning into the broadcast, Callaway 19-7, Franklin County. In case you didn't know, I'm Quay Marty, and this is Levi Evans, not Eli Manning, Eli Evans, but it's Levi Evans. And I told y'all once before, if I start stuttering, if I start talking loud and talking fast, that means that I am excited. So bear with me, please. Show me some grace and mercy.
And want to give a shout out. Got one message in from Miss Tina Vickery. She is watching on NFHS. I believe she is a Franklin County homer, but she's watching our broadcast. So thank you so much, Miss Vickery. And thank you for the clarification. She helped me with the pronunciation of Mr. Oh,
Number
Lord,
one?
I'm about to have to pull it up again.
Nava?
Yep.
Nava?
No, it's Nava.
Nava.
But I know it's Nay.
Sounds
let
expensive.
me make sure I get the second half of the name correct.
To trip it out.
Well,
she's
maybe I think it's Nave. Nave wear. I like Nave. A Nave.
All right, 3 minutes and 15 seconds. We're going to take a 2-minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagles Sports.
When it rains, it pours. Unless your gutters are doing their job. That's why Ricky Smith Roofing now offers professional gutter installations. Whether you're replacing old, damaged gutters or starting fresh, they'll install a system that will keep your home protected. With over 30 years of trusted service across East Alabama and West Georgia, you can count on quality work done right. Call them today for a free estimate at 706-884-0195 and visit them on Facebook or on the web at rickysmithroofing.com. Ricky Smith Roofing.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/WestGA.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagles Sports Network.
19-7 is the score. According to the scoreboard, we have under a minute left till we get kickoff going. They may extend the time. But, both teams in their respective end zones warming up. And Quay's up here moving and grooving.
What you know about that no parking, baby, no parking on that dance floor. Midnight Star. Philip Richardson, man, big shout out to Big Phil. Always bringing the freshest sounds and tunes to the stadium. Keeping it crunk, keeping it hype, keeping it tight here in Callaway Stadium, man. Y'all don't even understand some of the moves that we break down up here. I don't even think y'all know.
It's more just you.
Well, doggone.
I just get to watch the show. I enjoy watching the show.
Man, you tripping.
You're a good performer.
Oh, whatever. Listen, a couple minutes until the second half of this football game. We've been talking about it, since the game has started, man. These are two very good football teams here. And it can go either way. Our prayer, quite naturally, since this is Callaway Cavaliers football, is that we continue to play Callaway Cavaliers football. But as Levi mentioned, I keep calling you Eli. As Levi mentioned, Franklin They came to play ball, too.
They're no scrubs. They've
Not
got
by
the
far.
same exact record as Callaway. They're just unfortunate to be placed in probably the toughest region. So we're the 2 seed in our region. They're the 4 seed in their region. And with only 3 losses on the year, all 3 of those losses came in the hands of region foes who are very, very good. 2 of them being Hebron and Prince Avenue.
Right.
Prince Avenue's the team we lost to in the Corky Kell. But, another shout out. I've been told my grandparents out in Round Rock, Texas are listening.
What?
So shout out to Honey and Pop Pop. Love you. Thank you for listening.
Where is Round Rock? What is that near?
You don't know where Round Rock is, man? It's a very famous suburb of Austin, Texas. It's just north of Austin. It's where they...
you know I'm from the ghetto. You don't know what on Round Rock.
Shoot, man.
Red Robin, what is that?
Yeah. Yeah, they got 2 famous things out there. All right, I mean, there's quite a bit of things I think they're famous for, but the Salt Lick Barbecue and the big Texas-sized donut.
Hey, I love it. I need to visit them.
Round Rock Donut Shop, yeah.
I need to visit. Coming up on 1 minute until the second half. We're going to go ahead and take another minute break before we start this second half. Callaway 19, 7 Franklin County. Starting the second half. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
WELR FM Roanoke LaGrange. Callaway High School football is brought to you by Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com. Founded by Gerald Kemp in 1976, Kemp's, Dalton West Flooring, and LaGrange, Noonan, Peachtree City, and Carrollton have been built on faith, integrity, and a commitment to doing the right thing. We're a 3-generation family-owned business serving LaGrange, Noonan, and Peachtree City, and Carrollton, and offering carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more. With expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at daltonwest.com.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Here we go. Clock 0:00. About to approach the 12-minute mark here. 19 Callaway, 7 Franklin. We are about to start the third quarter, the second half of this football game, and we are excited about it. Looking forward to some great things from the Callaway Cavaliers.
Yes, sir, we are. And here's the kickoff. What I tell you.
You said it.
What I tell you. We got it. Callaway's got it. But as I told Quay just before we came on air, I said, Quay, I got $1. They're about to onside kick this. And what they do, Quay.
You ain't taking my dollar. Because I didn't disagree with you because, I mean, we know what's at stake here, you know. And it's one of those things to where I feel like Franklin is of course, they're down, but they're not out, right? But it's almost like, well, shoot, what do we have to lose in a lot of cases? So great prediction there. But that would allow us, thank goodness, to start on the 46-yard line.
My cash tag is Levi Evans 05. That is Levi Evans 05. No. The listeners, if they want to contribute $1, that is $ Levi Evans 05.
I just might send you one just because. Harrington rolling out right, looking for a receiver. Ball in the air, thrown.
Mossed him! He mossed him! What a play. Was that Caden James?
Big Caden James. I mean, yeah, that was Caden.
Yep, showing off why the junior has 4 stars next to his name, why he's making these weekend road trips to these big-time D1 programs, because he can climb a ladder, get over the DB, and find that football and fight for it. What an impressive play. It was not a great ball thrown. It was short, but Caden James, being the athlete he is, turns a little what could have been trouble into a big positive. And now around the 10-yard line, looking for a touchdown.
God almighty, what a play. Like, I really didn't know who would have come down with the ball, which is why I hesitated.
Yeah.
Because, they were the receiver, Caden, and the DB were so close together.
So I think if we slowed it down, when they came down with the ball, I would say the receiver had possession.
Right.
But because Caden James is so much bigger and his hands are so much stronger as well, he was able to wrestle away the possession of the football from him before the refs could get over there. So that was just a great play by Caden James.
Absolutely. It looks like we had a penalty, and so that'll push us back to the 15-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 15 here for Callaway. There's a pitch to Antavius Reeves. Reeves to the 10, to the 5. Inside the 5, there is a flag on the 10, and there's another flag on the 8.
Yeah, that was a very hard tackle. I know that flag down by the pylon is going to be against Franklin County's defense on that tackle, but I'm not sure what the flag is up around the 10. But Antavius Reeves, man, he is so quick, and he's looks like he's shot out of a cannon every time he gets the ball. It's been a question to us as to why he hasn't been playing that running back position more often because of how effective he is.
You know, it is kind of weird because, we came into this season not really knowing who would be the premier back or who the core would be.
Yep.
In the past, we're used to having guys like Tank Bigsby, Charlie Dixon, and so many other guys, throughout Callaway history, man. And
sorry, chime in. They called the flag. We don't know what the call is, but it was against Callaway, so they're backing up again. And it's going to be, looks like 1st and 20 or close to it.
Blake Harrington, bad snap. Thank goodness we were able to get it, and we will lose about 5 to 6 more yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And a long way to go. They had the down marker or the first down chains set at the 11 and the 1, and the ball set all the way back on the 22-yard line. So we can still get a first down. You got to get down to the 1-yard line to do it.
God almighty. And see, this is what I'm talking about. I do, however, like that the clock is running.
Yeah.
But we still have to make positive plays.
Yeah, there's no reason to rush anything, eat a bunch of clock while you can, especially when you're backed up 2nd and long. You want to take your time, make sure you call the right play.
That's it. On the 25, Harrington rolling out right.
Oh,
looking
fumble.
for a receiver. Ball is fumbled.
I think Callaway got back on it. Oh, they're fighting for it again. It got lost.
It is a lot going on.
Oh, it's lost again. Let's see who they're going to point it to. The ball went back and forth. First, the Callaway guy jumped on it. Then it looked like it squirted out of Franklin guy.
They gave it to Franklin.
And now they're going to give it to Franklin, yeah. So Blake Harrington was scrambling to his right on a designed rollout, looking for somebody to throw it to. There was nobody open, and he had a ton of pressure in his face. So he tried to make the man miss and was kind of careless with the football as he was just toting it like a loaf of bread. And, somebody came in, just smacked it out of his hand, and jumped on it.
Yeah, you got to be careful when you're going into that traffic. I mean, it's an automatic tuck when you go into that traffic, especially when you got a lot of guys flying around, taking those pursuit angles. I mean, you just never know where anybody is. And, this is one of those things, man. We got to get that momentum, keep that momentum back, and we've kind of lost it here. Franklin County on offense here on the 18-yard line. Franklin to gain about 4 or 5 on that play on this first down, which will bring up 2nd down now.
So 33 quarterback for Franklin. It's going to be his responsibility. Whatever you do, son, you can't, A, turn the ball over, and B, lose yardage. You're going to need to utilize all 4 downs if you have to, and just keep picking up little chunks of yards at a time, and you'll get yourself down the field before the end of the quarter, and I'll give you plenty of time to make up on that 1-score deficit.
Right. Coming up on 9 minutes, if you don't know. Callaway still 19-7 Franklin County. I find it very interesting that they're still trying to manage the clock, and they're down, and with the history of this game and how they play, before you know it, it's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. We're going into the 4th.
Yeah, they still have plenty of time, so they don't have to really rush anything. And I guess I would rather my players out there take their time, make sure everything's set and they know their assignment, instead of hurrying and making careless mistakes.
Yeah.
It's going to be a QB sneak here. I think they're going to
yeah.
get them the first down.
I get it fully.
Yeah.
I just, in my mind, and I'm not a coach, maybe that's why we're on the radio.
It is while we're on the radio.
but just some type of urgency, though. Like, they still just look relaxed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm getting at.
I think that's even more dangerous, though.
I guess you're right.
You want to keep that composure?
I don't know, man. Fourth down.
Yeah, that's odd. That doesn't make any sense at all where they have the down marker and the first down chain. It should be a first down if that's where the ball's spotted. And they're talking that over right now. The refs are.
Yes.
I think they're going to bring the chains out. They're going to do a measurement.
Oh, they didn't want to bring the chains out earlier, and now they're bringing them out. They just gave them the first down last time.
Well,
let's see what happens.
Let's see what this verdict's going to be. I'll be shocked if this isn't a first down.
With 8 minutes and 49 seconds, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a first down.
It is a first down for Franklin County. Once again, if you're just tuning into the broadcast, Callaway 19-7, Franklin here. It's been a very interesting game. As Levi mentioned earlier, Franklin just came out, guns a-blazing, clock management, shoving it down our throats a little bit here. And of course, Callaway in Callaway fashion, we said, you know what, no, you ain't going to be bullying me. And so now that is what has made the score 19-7 Franklin County now on offense.
Yep. Haven't been successful on a PAT yet.
Right. Which is very strange.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic of us.
Jaden Bailey doing a heck of a job this year. Here, the ball is snapped. Quarterback will keep for Franklin, and he will be suplexed by, looks like Darius Davis and Josiah Garrett on that play. That'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, good job. That was started by Davis there, getting the penetration inside on the line and really just disrupting the play from the start.
Right.
And as you said, another one of those guys got in there and laid the suplex on him. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. And my math is off. Excuse me.
You good.
Jaden Bailey is 1 for 3 on PATs.
That's it. We're on the 29-yard line, by the way. Pass is thrown. Intended for the big back, number 0, and he almost soccer kicked it or something. I don't know what happened, but hey, that'll bring up 3rd down and 9. I like it.
Yeah, and our mysterious warrior out there, number 19, it was a design play-action boot for the quarterback, but as soon as the quarterback turned around to roll out, 19 was hot on his trail, and his only option was to dump it off to big number 0 there, coming across in the flat, but really just couldn't get his hands on it, went through, and 3rd and long now.
That's it. 7:54. Here we are on this 3rd down for Franklin. Quarterback rolling it out right, looking for a receiver. He finds one.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
It was not a pretty throw at all, but it did the job. It got to its destination, and the receiver caught it. They'll spot him down at their own 45-yard line, but that's going to give Franklin County a fresh set of downs. But good play by the quarterback there. He had to move around in the pocket and do some improvising, but finally able to find an open receiver.
Right, that's Mason Davis as that open receiver. And let me say to number 33, the quarterback, he is definitely trying to find ways to make plays. Is it Harbin? Keys Harbin. He's definitely trying to find ways to make plays, whether it be running. And like you said, haven't been really a lot of pass attempts tonight, but he has thrown the ball. So,
I mean, that was only his 1st or 2nd pass completion of the night and only the 4th or 5th attempt.
Right.
So, yeah, it's a triple option style team, and they're going to stick to the ground game for the most part. And this time they handed off to, I believe that was 0 in the fullback position. He goes up the middle.
Boy.
He is a big old boy, and he's able to force his way to 3 yards gained, so 2nd and 7.
At the 47-yard line, Here we are again.
Once again.
The big fullback, and he will dang near get a first down. Zay Anderson picking the ball up as we believed it was a fumble, but it is called dead.
Yeah, refs say he's down, but good Lord. Yeah, Zero, he is a hoss, man.
is.
Just a reminder for anybody who forgot, DJ Appleby, 6'3", 230 pounds.
Yeah.
Once again, busting through the gap, just lowers his shoulder into the first linebacker that met him, and he's able to push him forward and get close to the first down marker. And now they're in Callaway territory.
I mean, he looks like a doggone a mini Derrick Henry out there.
He's
pretty big.
He does.
He's pretty big. So coming up on 5 minutes, here we go. Quarterback with the keep. He will get the first. He will pitch. And let's see what happens with the pitch. Okay.
I think, there's some kerfuffle on the far sideline. Some little physical altercation going on. I think the ball rolled out of bounds.
Right.
So I believe it's going to stay in Franklin County's possession. Maybe wrong. No signal's been given yet.
I'm not sure what happened. There was so much traffic going on over there.
I think they quit looking for the ball and just started looking for each other.
Almost
start
like
throwing
a prison
hands.
riot out there.
It was.
I mean, come on.
But I got to give a credit to that quarterback. He had me fooled. I thought Zero got the handoff again, so my eyes were on him, and it shocked me when I shifted. You said he still had it.
Yeah.
And very dangerous decision that he made there. He decided to pitch it late after he already had the first down, plus a lot more. And he got a little greedy with it, tried to pitch it to his running back. Callaway defender got his hands on it, but nobody was able to jump on it. It goes out of bounds, and Franklin County retains possession, and that's going to put them at Callaway's 38-yard line with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah. I don't even know what to think on that play. I mean, it was so much going on. Man, it was so much going on. Here we are, 5 minutes and 24 seconds. Once again, Callaway 19-7. Franklin, if you just tuned in into the broadcast. Here we go, quarterback rolling out right for Franklin, 33. Pass thrown, incomplete. There is a flag on the play at the 39-yard line. Let's see what that is.
I imagine it's got to be holding. This O-line, they're pretty solid when it comes to run blocking, but their pass blocking has been atrocious, and I believe that's a chop block signal he just gave the call for, so that's going to come back 15, I believe.
Hey, you like it. I love it.
Yep, I want some more of that.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm talking about. But as we know, once again, the deciding factor is this doggone clock management. I mean, they're doing it so well. Like, you can't do nothing but give your hats off to these guys for doing that.
Yes.
Man.
But at the same time, that might come back and bite them, too.
Yeah.
As they are down to Callaway by 12 with 5 minutes, 19 seconds left in the third quarter.
Well, the thing about it is,
so there's plenty of time left.
Yeah, the thing about it is, like, and I'm not saying they don't. You just you have to know how to capitalize off of it as well.
Oh, so, what a play!
Big play by Fitton, 33. Harbin trying to run will be just swallowed up by Fitton.
Another design triple option. Quarterback gets the snap. He turns to fake the handoff to his fullback. And as soon as he pulls it back into his stomach, Tyrone Fitton, he split the guard and the tackle, he's all over his back. Gets the sack for the loss. And it's 2nd and a mile. They're backed up into their own territory.
That's it.
The Lions are.
Huge kid, man. Tyrone Fitton, a great kid. Had a chance to interview him this past Monday night. Headed to Colorado State, man. That says a lot about that kid. So here we go. 2nd down for Franklin. Quarterback rolling out right here at the 40. Ball thrown. Pass is incomplete, intended for God knows who. But that'll bring up 3rd down and a mile for the Franklin County.
Yeah, QB was just getting rid of it to save his own life because he had a couple Callaway Cavaliers who were ready to take him down in a hurry. And it's another design play-action rollout, but once again, the quarterback just has no time at all to think, throw, anything. So he's really just running for his life back there, gets rid of it, and it's 3rd and a mile.
Hey, we'll take that. 4 minutes, 22 seconds here. Callaway 19, 7, Franklin County. Some motion going on here on both sides of the ball. Big fullback tries to just stuff it up the middle. And they did get some yards.
Yeah,
but
man.
it still would be way short of a first down.
I wish I know who that was at the linebacker spot who took him on. I believe that was Zay Anderson, but whoever it was, brave defender. They went. It looked like two mountain rams ran at each other. That's what it looked like. They met one-on-one right in the middle, but Zero got the better of them, and he had some help with those O-linemen pushing him too. But it's still 4th and a mile. They're punting it.
That's it from the 50. And so it'll roll down.
Ooh, they're going to down them good here.
Wow. On the 1 yard line.
Not even like on the inch line. They got him right there. Wow.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Beautiful execution by the punt team there for, I'm blanking for the Lions.
Yeah. And Zay Anderson, he gets it honest. Darius Tickner, his uncle, Ward number 10, played linebacker, phenomenal player. So, man, shout out to Big Tig. If y'all know anything about Callaway football, you know about the Tickner family, and also you know about Darius Tickner. So 3 minutes and 34 seconds here in the third, coming up on the fourth quarter. Please make sure y'all stick with us. We still got a whole nother quarter to go.
All right. Sorry. This is where you can't get cute here, man. Like I said, It's not even on the 1 yard line. It's literally the nose of the football is almost touching the goal line. You got to make sure whatever you do, the ball goes forward.
We got to get out of there. Hands down.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Safety. Oh, my goodness. That D lineman, oh, my goodness. I don't think he got touched.
Nah.
He came off the line untouched. And I'm not even sure who the back was there.
Reeves.
It was Reeves. As soon as Reeves got the handoff, he was tackled. There was no hope.
No, but there was no
he
no
didn't get
blocking.
touched.
No blocking.
He did not get touched. So, I mean, like I said, that's pivotal. That makes it a 10-point ball game now as the score stands 19-9. And now you're about to punt it away to Franklin County with still over 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
What a play.
So momentum shifting.
Yeah. What a play. That's all I can say. Let's take a 30-second. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Claude A. McKibben & Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben & Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1949.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
19-9 is the score after Franklin County forces a safety. Callaway's Jaden Bailey's out, getting ready to kick it away. We're actually going to send it back out to the studio one more time for a 30-second break. This Callaway football on Eagle Sports.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here at Kill LaGrange. It's No Shave November, and I want to encourage men to change the face of men's health by getting screened. This month, I am featuring the 26 Kia Sportage LX. Folks, if you want to make your presence known, this compact crossover SUV is perfect. It comes loaded with tech and the class leader in rear seat legroom. Check us out online at KillLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. 3 minutes and 20 seconds, 19-9. We have a Cavalier down. Franklin County to bring the ball up to the, I would say, 34, 33-yard line. And
it's a little, I see a 36, but that was Gavin Wells on the kick return. And I think he got it around the 25, on their own 25, flips the field, and is tackled on the Callaway, 36-yard line. So Franklin County setting themselves up for great starting field position. with 3:20 left in the third quarter, and the injured Callaway Cavaliers getting up now. Jeffrey Ellis. Good to see him walking under his own power. But it's getting interesting.
I mean, we knew it would. You know, like I said, this is the playoffs. You know, and quite naturally, we're going to be optimistic and say positive things about all things Callaway Cavaliers. But we're also going to give our shout out, and like you said, we give flowers to the other teams as well. So shout out to Franklin County.
I think we've given more flowers to Franklin tonight.
We probably have. I mean, but hey, we like to show good hospitality, right? Here we go. There is a pitch to 24 on the left here. He will literally be picked up. There's a flag.
That's going to be a flag.
On the play. What's the flag?
I don't like the flag. They're going to call that unnecessary roughness because
I mean, we can't help it that we came through and manhandled him.
I think there is a rule about that in the rule book of how you're not supposed to tackle like that. And then when you got two defenders doing it at the same time.
We just Dudley boy.
I don't like the call.
Hold it.
Oh, no.
I was about to
Forget
say
everything I just said. But he was looking at him. Wasn't
he was. It was that back judge, too, who had the best angle.
Yeah. Well, it looked like he was looking at the tackle and threw the flag so that.
It made sense to what you were saying, and especially because of where the flag came from. But I was like, come on now.
Yeah. Maybe not total sense because that is a dumb rule. I don't think they would have called that.
Right. I mean, we can't help it that we just came through and with a good form tackle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want us to do? This is what we practice, sir.
Yeah, I think it's one of those, if you pick them up, you can't land with your body weight on them. That's what it is.
Callaway Cavaliers fans screaming, defense, defense. Here comes the Lions on the 40-yard line, 1st and 15. Quarterback to keep. He will gain maybe 2 on the play, still not back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll bring up 2nd down at the 38-yard line now.
Yeah, you're right. They give him a 2-yard gain there. I don't know where they called that penalty. It looked like they marked it off the spot of the foul because it was never 2nd and 15. They had it marked 2nd and 14. Yeah. So with a 2-yard run, my math makes that 2nd and 12 now. But and we're approaching 2 minutes left in the third.
That's it, 19-9. Callaway still on top. Franklin County quarterback rolling out right. Harbin looking for a receiver. Ball thrown, and it is complete. Inside of the 30 at the 26 to be exact. And they will come inside of the original line of scrimmage and then some.
Yep, another one of those long developing design rollout passes. And I believe the guy he hit was lined up originally on the opposite side of the field. So he just ran a long crossing route and was lost in the weeds by the defenders. So he catches it, and they mark him like inches shy of the first down. But I think actually they're going to bring the chains out and measure it again.
Yeah, I mean, because we've seen this down marker really close to, the first down point several times tonight. So it's been kind of interesting to see the chains come out as much as they have.
I guess since it's the playoffs, they want to be extra careful. But if this was regular season, both these scenarios, we would have never saw the chains. They would have just marked it going forward first down.
And I'm going to tell you, it's really crucial because I don't know if you noticed or not, but with the officiating crew, they go back and they grade them on.
I didn't know they do that in high school.
Absolutely. They grade them. And that will allow the hierarchy to see who they will allow to ref games.
Oh, they're short. I think they're going to be short.
They are short.
Oh, it's hard to tell. Let's see.
Inches.
Inches.
But, yeah, they grade the officiating crew. Huh. I have a friend who's been officiating for a long time, and he talks about how, especially during the playoff time, they'll go back and they'll watch film. And if the if the referee makes a call, they will go back and they will say, well, why did you make this call? And you have to justify it.
They put them through the ringer on it.
Right.
Cool. I like that.
Yeah,
I like knowing that GHSA is doing that.
Oh, for sure. Like, they're not playing at all. So, literally at the 2-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen, Callaway 19-9, Franklin County has been a heck of a ball game here tonight.
Yes, it really has. It's been fun. This is probably one of the most exciting 22v11 seed matchups you'll see.
Right.
Both teams 7-3.
That's it. Shout out to everybody who is listening. I hope y'all still listening. I mean, this is a good ball game. So once again, shoot us a message. Let us know that you are still with us here tonight. We've got a receiver far left with Franklin County here. That big old back, and looks like 33. The quarterback will be under center. Callaway trying to get their defense together here. And let's see what happens on this big 3rd and 1. We already know what may happen. Ball is muffled.
I think they're going to call a false start there. One of the O linemen jumped early.
Yeah.
But, yeah, quarterback was not expecting the snap there, so it went to the ground, but he quickly picked it up. And if they didn't call it dead, he would have had the first down.
He had just it looks like they're giving.
Oh, are they going to call it against Callaway?
And they.
Oh, wow. Well, let's see.
How? Let's see. Some fans are not happy.
Yeah, Coach Wiggins is about to walk out there if they don't.
They better not make
call it right.
I'm glad Dusty Hubbard ain't out there.
That will be an interesting choice if they call it against Callaway.
This one officiator is like pointing towards Franklin, though. I'm not sure what.
I think they're about to walk it off against Franklin.
And now the white hat official is pointing towards our guys. So
oh, yeah. Well, let's see.
Let's see. This is always interesting, ladies and gentlemen. We're not experts, and so we have to see what's going on. And then we don't have the loudspeaker like the NFL or college.
Yep. So. We need to recruit somebody with binoculars and who's really good at reading lips. Is he a good lip reader?
Shout out to Jackie. Shout out to Greg. Shout out to Tommy Chandler. Here we go. Somebody's fussing real good.
I wish Still no indication. I don't even think the refs have made their mind up yet. All right. They break the huddle. False start. All right. Finally. That's the right call.
How did it take y'all that long to – never mind. That ain't none of my business. I took tech prep classes. Never mind.
All right. So what was 3rd and half a hair is going to be 3rd and 5 plus half a hair.
Hey, cool. I like it. We're at the 31-yard line. So, like Levi mentioned, 3rd down.
And half a hair.
I like it. 1 minute and 57 seconds until the 4th.
Same formation. Well, they're split out slot.
Got a twins left now. Snap is bad. Again. Fullback picks it up.
He's going to get it. Yeah.
He is very close.
It was a busted play. Quarterback under center. Can't gather the snap. Bad exchange. Falls to the ground. And the quarterback didn't even pick it up. Zero. DJ Appleby, being the good server that he is, says, I'll take care of this one.
That's it. Courtney Herndon, and they give them the 4. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all did the chains for the other, but you didn't do the chains for that one. But, hey, it is what it is. Courtney Herndon is still listening. The Herndon family is still listening. Miss Caraway still here. Thank y'all for allowing us to entertain you tonight. 1 minute and 47 seconds here. Franklin with the ball on offense, sending that receiver very wide left again. So we have a twins left. Got some motion going on. Quarterback rolling out, but Tyrone Fitton says, come here. Where you going with my snacks? That's what I'm talking about.
What an answer by Tyrone Fitton. That play was busted by him as soon as it started. Didn't even look like he was breathed on. Just a good, explosive play out of that D-tackle position.
And that's why he's going to Colorado State, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, beautiful. Yes, sir. Big loss for yards there. 2nd, and I would say dang near 20 second and a mile, I know that much. Coming up on a minute here until the fourth quarter. Big plays. Big-time players make big-time plays. Here we are, handoff, and there's not much going on there either. Tackled by a host of Callaway Cavaliers. There's two flags
in the back. 3 flags come out, so there's extracurriculars going on. One of the coaches for Franklin County just lost his mind.
That's the head coach.
That's the head coach.
Mm-hmm. What's the flags for, though? The flags all the way back here and by our secondary.
Is that the dreads over his shoulder?
Yeah, that's the dreads.
Oh, wow.
On his left shoulder, those are his dreads. And then you got some in the back. You see him?
Yeah, I see him now.
That's not a towel, my brother. Those are dreads.
All right. Well, it furthers that reaffirms my thought of never would have thought a coach named Chuck had dreads. So
that's it.
All right, so that penalty is going to go against Callaway.
I'm trying to figure out how.
It's going to be a personal foul. I don't know what happened at all. I just saw a ton of flags being thrown.
The only thing I could see is
on the far right.
The last tackler or defender that came in.
No, I think this happened away from the play. I think this was happening. I think one of the receivers and one of the safeties or corners got into it back 10 yards behind the play.
Let me tell you something. You know, no, never mind. I ain't gonna say it. I've been shying away from that word tonight, and we're not gonna say it. But if something else like that happened again, I may say it. I'm just saying.
I have no idea what you're gonna say.
It's start with a T. You use your imagination. Under a minute now. 19 Callaway, 9 Franklin. Franklin just caught a huge break. Quarterback rolling out left for Franklin. Pass thrown, and it's complete to 0. Number 10. Ooh. He is flipped inside the 10, more so around the 3-yard line, it looks like. Great catch by that.
DJ Appleby has an appetite for violence. The man seeks contact. He says, I'm 6'3".
He better.
God blessed me with this body. I'm going to use it. And, he could have easily just went around the defender there, but no. He said, I'm going to lower the shoulders. Yeah. And somersault you.
Yeah, big as he is, he don't need to be running from nobody.
Yeah, and that was an impressive play by him, too. I did not think he was going to get that ball because it wasn't the best pass.
There's a little sweep. And
touchdown.
Franklin scores.
Neve Ware.
There it is. Neve Ware. Hey, took their time, had the ball a lot, and that's what happens. We talked about it. We got to get the ball out of their hands. We've been preaching this all game long.
Yep, and the play was, once again, that motion wingback speed pitch where Neve was lined up on the weak side in the wing slot. They motioned him around, and when the quarterback gets the snap and turns, there he is to receive the pitch. And no good on the PAT. Bounces off the left post. So it's going to be 19-15, 4-point difference or lead for Callaway with 11 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll take it out for a minute break. This is Callaway Football and Eagle Sports.
Looking for big savings and a little bit of everything? Come to Cindy's store in Hogansville, where you'll find power tools, appliances, furniture, flooring, lawn equipment, and more, all for better than box store prices. From weekend projects to home upgrades, we have a little bit of everything here at Cindy's store, located on US 29 in Hogansville in the former Piggly Wiggly. We're open 6 days a week, Wednesday through Mondays. Follow Cindy's store on Facebook for more information and weekly inventory updates.
At Overboard Marine, we believe service is the difference. With decades of experience, our team is dedicated to delivering expert repairs, trusted maintenance, and the best boat sales experience around. Whether it's your very first boat or the upgrade you've been dreaming of, we're here to earn your trust and keep you on the water season after season. At Overboard, honesty, expertise, and customer satisfaction aren't just words. They're our mission, because at the end of the day, service is the difference. Visit us today at 23 Bush Drive in LaGrange. Overboard Marine.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And here we are. Short kick to the Callaway Cavaliers. We'll start at the 35-yard line. Antavius Reeves, thank goodness he was able to field that ball and bring it up to the 35 here. Callaway will start on offense. 6 seconds until the fourth quarter. What a game it has been. Very slow game in a lot of ways due to Franklin County doing what they do best, and that's having that clock management. And it's an interesting ball game. Me and Levi talked about it. It's 19-15 right now.
Started out quick. Thought
Right.
it was we're gonna have a record time of a football game being finished tonight, but a lot of penalties, a lot of turnovers, a lot of chippiness going on has slowed it down a little bit.
See it, Blake Harrington with the keep.
Oh, he's swallowed up.
Yeah.
Trying to get around the right edge on the QB keeper. They're going to give him a yard or two on the carry.
Felt sorry for him.
Yeah, they felt sorry for him. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Franklin County had him wrapped up immediately.
That's it. And that'll be the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. It is the fourth quarter. Put your fours in the air. This quarter is what is going to matter. 19 Callaway, 15 Franklin County. We're going to go ahead and take another minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Hello, this is Dennis Montgomery from the Medicine Cabinet at 205 Vernon Street. You know, I've lived or worked in Troup County my entire life. It's home. Here at the Vernon Street location, we have an old-fashioned soda shop and a gift shop that has gifts for all occasions. In the pharmacy, we have service with a smile. We know you by name. We offer immunizations with no waiting. When you call home, someone answers the phone. That's what we do here at the Medicine Cabinet. We have 3 locations and on the web at medcabrx.com.
Be unforgettable with a dress from an affair to remember. Preparing for a wedding, prom, homecoming, or any special occasion, we have got you covered with the latest designs from top designers. With over 17 years of experience, our expert stylists are dedicated to making sure you look and feel your best. And don't forget the gentlemen. We offer stylish tuxedos for every event. Visit us today in downtown LaGrange and let us help you create unforgettable memories. At an affair to remember, your perfect look is just a visit away.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here. Callaway Stadium, second down here for the Callaway Cavaliers. We are on the 37-yard line here. 12 minutes on the clock to start the fourth quarter. 19 Callaway, 15 Franklin County. Here we are, Blake Harrington with a Twins right. Blake Harrington to keep. He'll bounce left. Nowhere really to go. He may have gotten 1 or 2 to gain. I think they're feeling sorry for him again. And that'll bring up third down. Big-time defense by the Lions.
I can't tell who's more fired up, if it's the Franklin County players or the coaches, because these coaches are animated out here. They're doing shuffle drills on the sidelines, running in place. It's wild. But great defense right now by Franklin, as they've got Callaway in a 3rd and 6 situation.
This is crucial because we know if they get this stop and the way they run the management. Here we go, big third. Pass thrown. Incomplete pass here. Just a low ball intended for Caden James, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Yep, design rollout to the right, looking for Caden James. Not sure exactly what the route was. I think it was a comeback route. But Harrington, when he got rid of the ball, Caden James was not in a good position. And so it just fell flat before he could even work his way back to it. So now they brought out the punt team. And with 11 minutes and 13 seconds, Franklin County is going to get the ball back down by 4.
So, all right, defense. Now we got to pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Was definitely not what we needed.
Yeah.
I was really hoping.
Oh, what a punt by Jaden Bailey.
He had to put a little extra on it to get it out. Great pursuit.
Great coverage, too. Called it. The return man got it at the 20, and Callaway able to get him down around the 23. But, yeah, Jaden Bailey looked like that punt was about to get blocked by 3 different hands, 3 different line paws. But, yeah, Jaden Bailey put some sauce on it, got it out.
Had to. He like you literally saw him going into an extra gear to get that ball off.
That kick sounded different. It had a little extra oomph on it.
Yeah, I don't think I ever seen him jump, like kick that high.
Well, defense, they've got their work cut out
For sure.
They just got to prevent that offense from getting in the end zone.
This is definitely not your ordinary offense in how they run things. Like I said, the only other team that I've really seen do this is like a Cedartown or Haralson County, somewhere around that rim, to where they really just take their time and they needle and thread that thing. So here you go. Big boy.
Hand off to the fullback.
With the carry, Appleby.
Just a dive up the middle.
Yeah.
And like you said, he's big. He's like Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
And the secret weapon for Derrick Henry is if you just let him fall forward, he'll gain about 3 or 4 yards for you.
That's it.
And so another 3 to 4 yard carry.
That's it. Second down on the 27. So as Levi mentioned, second and about 6 on the play. Coming up on 10 minutes. If you're still tuned into the ball game, another handoff again. He'll just fall forward for another 3-4 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd and 3.
I like the play call.
Yeah.
Callaway really hasn't. They've stopped it a couple times maybe, but they have not been consistently successful in stuffing it. So just keep going with what works if you're Franklin County.
What's surprising about this offense as well, and this is just me from what I've seen. Usually you have teams who kind of just pound it, and then they air it out, right?
Yep.
You haven't really seen that from Franklin. They have literally stuck to their traditional game plan. Here's a toss right. No gain. Great defense on the play. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, yeah, that's the 4th, 5th time they've run that wing back motion pitch, and Callaway, they saw the motion and they snuffed out the play. Played great contain there. Actually forced a tackle for loss, and so it's going to make it 4th and 5 or 6.
4th and 6.
And they're going to bring the punt team out.
I was wondering what they were going to do, because like they were really in limbo on like, should we try for this?
Yeah, they took a while considering it, and then rush out the punt team, and they're going to have to move quickly to avoid the delay of game. They get the snap off.
Here we are.
Good high punt.
Really high punt.
Oh, it's why do you do that?
Let's see.
Ball's on the ground. I think Callaway got it.
I'm not sure what happened there or why that happened. Goodness.
That was a cardinal sin he just committed there, Jeremiah Dunn. You know, buddy, we gathered in the breadbasket. You don't catch it with your hands on a punt return.
26-yard line here. We're going to take a minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
That is the sound of waiting too long. Ricky Smith Roofing stops small leaks before they become big problems. With over 36 years of experience, our in-house team handles it all. Rain or shine, you can count on Ricky Smith Roofing to keep you covered. Repairs, replacements, and everything in between. Don't wait. If you've got a leak, let old Smith take a peek. Call 706-884-0195 for a free estimate.
You camped out in the backyard with me and my friends for my 6th birthday party.
Until we were soaked by the torrential downpour.
You coached my baseball team in junior high.
That was the worst season you ever had.
So, after the football game tonight, I'm hoping you'll buy beer for me and my friends.
Think again.
Their brain develops into their mid-20s. Until then, they're going to try new things, test boundaries, and drive you crazy.
When it comes to teens and alcohol, be firm, be clear, be consistent.
BeTheWall.org.
Brought to you by the Alcohol Prevention Initiative of Twin Cedars Youth and Family Services, funded by the Georgia Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Disabilities, Office of Prevention Services and Programs.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Coming up on 8 minutes, 19 Callaway, 15 Franklin. Callaway with the ball on offense here on the
and a 6-yard carry by Christian Kennedy during the break.
31-yard line.
Again.
Christian Kennedy to get the first down.
He got it.
On the 38-yard line.
My bad. I was coming in early there, but Christian Kennedy making good on his 2 early mistakes. He had 2 early fumbles that really put Callaway behind the 8 ball. And now that Callaway has re-secured this lead, they put Kennedy back out there, let him get some touches. But is that I was about to say I think Mahon's in now, but I think I'm wrong.
I can't tell you.
Yeah, I can't tell. No, he's not in.
Christian's still out there. And, you know, we all make mistakes, and so I'm glad that he's able to
shake it off.
Yeah, you got to shake it off, dude. You know, you got to keep playing, and there's other plays. So Christian Kennedy again bouncing right, 40 to the 50. Christian Kennedy down at the 41-yard line, tackled out of bounds by a host of Lions. And what did we just say?
Yep,
Redeem yourself.
Yep, this is why you don't shy away from giving the ball back to one of your playmakers, Christian Kennedy, just showing off that speed, man. He's small. He's only stands at 5'6", but he chops those legs in a hurry, and he can get around the edge. And he did it there and was able to break a couple of arm tackles too. Flips the field. They're now in Franklin County territory on the 41.
I see my little cuz out there, Zydandy. I like when he gets on the field.
He's got good hands.
Yes, he does.
He makes clutch catches. Christian Kennedy again.
Christian.
Off tackle run there, but going behind the guard on the right side, gets about 3 yards on the carry. Now inside the Franklin County 40.
That's it.
And we're approaching 7 minutes left in this ball game.
I really like it, but what I would love even more is that we score here. I don't want a field goal. Or 3-point.
Yeah.
I want a touchdown.
It's very safe to say a touchdown puts this game out of reach.
Yes, I want a touchdown because as we can see, historically through this game, we already know what type of offense they're going to run, right? So let them keep taking their time. Let us get on the board. Let them take their time when they get the ball back. Reeves, whoa.
Yeah, this time
stuffed.
The defense stands strong there. Reeves still able to power out a yard gained, but it's going to be 3rd and 6 now for Callaway. Injury timeout. Not sure who it is. There's an injured Cavalier on the field, but we'll take a minute break.
Looks like it might be Reeves. Callaway Cavaliers football on a minute break.
What are you doing?
Well, I was so impressed by how easy our State Farm agent made our renter's insurance process go, I decided to tell the world.
How exactly?
By posting the same headline on all of my social sites. State Farm makes renters happy. Or maybe renter's insurance from State Farm is super simple. Or
Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This is a paid dramatization.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, big 3rd down here. Coming up on 6 minutes, Callaway 19-15. Franklin, a single receiver left and right. Harrington giving the ball up to Christian Kennedy. Christian going up the middle, getting very close to that 1st down marker.
Yeah, that's where I just get a little scared because I think that's where both the fumbles happened for Christian was him on those 2nd and 3rd efforts where he's already kind of wrapped up and he's still trying to eke out more yardage, and a 2nd or 3rd defender comes in. They get the opportunity to locate and punch out the ball. So if I was the coach, I'd say, hey, Christian, if they got you, man, let's just go down. But 4th and 2.
Biggest 4th down of the game as we are approaching 5 minutes.
Yep.
Hands down, 4-point difference here. Christian Kennedy with the ball. Christian Kennedy to get more.
Oh, he spins off of him.
And Christian Kennedy.
Oh, my goodness. Shut up, Levi.
Oh, my goodness.
Quit talking, man. Whatever you just said about Christian Kennedy, our listeners out there, forget it, man. I mean, he just made a great run, great blocking. Huge hole created between the right tackle, right guard. Christian Kennedy explodes through it. Then once he gets to the 2nd level of that defense, he makes a few guys miss, spins off a would-be tackler, almost gets into the end zone. What a huge run by Christian Kennedy. We'll take an injury timeout.
Oh, yeah. Let's take a minute. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Claudia McKibben and Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has served families of the West Georgia area for many years, and the McKibben family is proud to be a supporter of the Callaway Cavalier football program. To learn more about the funeral, cremation, and pre-planning services offered by Claudia McKibben and Sons, please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claudia McKibben and Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville, serving the area since 1949.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, Christian Kennedy keeping hope alive for the Callaway Cavaliers. First down right here. What yard line are we on? Let's see. The 5.
Yeah, the 5 or the 6.
We're on the 5. Man, I don't even know where we are right now from all the excitement. 5 minutes left in the game. Callaway 19, 15, Franklin County.
And Callaway strategically taking their time.
As they should. Oh, I like that. Taste of your own medicine there. Here we are, Christian Kennedy again. Really nowhere to go on that play. Tackled by a host of Lions led by number 34.
I think there was some confusion on blocking assignments for the line.
Yeah.
Because there's just a swarm or a little bunch group of 3 Lions on the end over there just waiting for Kennedy to run to them. So they mark it back down at the 6. So he's either where he originally was or lost a yard. It's hard to tell exactly where it was spotted.
Yeah, I think he may have lost some then. I don't think they
I've just been paying attention. I don't think down marker guy across the way ever moved. So,
well, I don't think they were gracious enough either. Like, they've been gracious enough tonight. So Kennedy again.
He's going to be tackled.
Another tackle.
At the line or behind the line of scrimmage. So, no, they're anticipating the run to Christian, as it's pretty obvious we're playing the clock game right now.
Yeah, but we need to score. Dude, play the clock.
Yeah.
Play their game, but we need to score here.
But to be honest, I still feel pretty comfortable if we just took another minute off the board and just gave it back to them and made them. I don't believe they can march 90 yards down the field in 2 minutes. I may be wrong, but I don't think the offense is capable.
I just like to be out of okay, we got a timeout.
Yeah, they're going to call a timeout right before the delay of game penalty.
Right.
So with 3 minutes, 24 seconds left.
We'll take a timeout as well, a minute's worth. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Founded by Gerald Kemp in 1976, Kemp's, Dalton West Flooring, and LaGrange, Noonan, Peachtree City, and Carrollton have been built on faith, integrity, and a commitment to doing the right thing. We're a 3-generation family-owned business serving LaGrange, Noonan, and Peachtree City, and Carrollton, and offering carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl, and more. With expert designers, personalized service, and a promise to treat you like family. We'll give you no reason to go anywhere else. Start your project today at DaltonWest.com.
Winter weather is rolling in. Is your system ready for the season? At MC's Heating and Air, our fall maintenance keeps your home comfortable and your unit running strong during the cold season. We'll clean outdoor units, replace air filters, and inspect your system to make sure it's ready for the cold days ahead. Don't wait for a breakdown. Clearing debris, cleaning vents, and checking your thermostat now can save you money later. Call MC's Heating and Air today at 706-523-2661 and stay cozy all season long.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Here we are, third down on the 7 goal line. Let's see what happens here. There's a flag.
Offsides.
Flag offsides, as Levi mentioned, on the Lions, which will help us out big time. 3 minutes and 24 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Pray that you guys are still tuned in. We are looking hoping, wishing, praying that we go ahead and punch this into the end zone. That's just me being me.
I think we'll do it. With that penalty, it puts us halfway closer. So we go from the 6 to the 3-yard line now, 3rd down.
That's it.
And, yeah, I think we'll use both downs here. I think we'll find the end zone at one of them.
Big Christian Kennedy doing his thing. Christian with the carry again.
Stop a yard shy, or it looks like 2 yard. They'll mark him down at the 2, looks like.
And there is a timeout
by Franklin
County. So we'll go ahead and take one as well. A minute's worth. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Hey there, it's T.O.W. here at Kill LaGrange. It's No Shave November, and I want to encourage men to change the face of men's health by getting screened. This month, I am featuring the 26 Kia Sportage LX. Folks, if you want to make your presence known, this compact crossover SUV is perfect. It comes loaded with tech and the class leader in rear seat legroom. Check us out online at KillLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Looking for big savings and a little bit of everything? Come to Cindy's store in Hogansville, where you'll find power tools, appliances, furniture, flooring, lawn equipment, and more, all for better than box store prices. From weekend projects to home upgrades, we have a little bit of everything here at Cindy's store, located on US 29 in Hogansville in the former Piggly Wiggly. We're open 6 days a week, Wednesday through Mondays. Follow Cindy's store on Facebook for more information and weekly inventory updates.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And here we are, 3 minutes and 15 seconds. 4th down, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the 2-yard line here. We need to score.
Yeah, if we score, game is over.
Christian Kennedy.
Oh, it's going to be close.
Let's go. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Christian Kennedy.
Hard run going straight up the gut. I think he got between the center and left guard there. Had to get a little bit of a push and boost from Blake Harrington and the offensive lineman. But, hey, you know what they say? Teamwork makes the dream work. And we're that much closer to punching our ticket to the second round of the state playoffs.
This is what I'm talking about right here. Now I feel great.
Yes,
I'm
and
serious.
I've been meaning to mention that all night too, but for the uninitiated or unaware, we will, or the winner of this ball game, looking like it's going to be us, Callaway, will face the winner between Jackson, one of our region foes we've already taken care of, and Thompson. So I'm going to look up the score now. See
I
if
was
I
about
can
to say,
get
look up the update. Here we go. Blake Harrington, 2-point conversion.
Ball
is intercepted.
Wow. But it can't. I don't think 2-point conversions can be returned. Actually, I think they can. Didn't we see a team earlier this year against us? I think they blew it dead, and they're not supposed to.
Yeah.
I think Franklin County coaches are very frustrated because they blew it dead after he got the interception. Didn't somebody score a 2-point conversion on us this year? Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what the ruling is. If somebody who has a clue wants to chime in and message us.
They changed the doggone rules so much, too.
All the time. All the time.
Every year, like I was telling you, my friend who is an official, they have a new book every year.
Yeah, and everything. It's not like anything's linear. You know, NFL is going to be a different rule than college, and college is going to be a different rule than high school. So it can get confusing.
I'm telling you.
But, hey, we're still looking pretty. 10-point lead with 3 minutes, 9 seconds left. So that means Franklin County's got to get at least a touchdown and a field goal up on the board in 3 minutes.
I love it, man. I'm just glad we were able to punch that in here. I mean, we had to score then. It was 4th down on the 2-yard line. So I'm glad we did what we had to do. Really high kick by Jaden Bailey. They'll field it on the 15-yard line, and they will come out, the Lions that is, to the 40-yard line. Great field position by the Lions, tackled by a host of our Callaway Cavaliers. And so we'll see what happens here. There's a flag on the 46-yard line.
Yeah, it's probably going to be after the play or away from the play, unsportsmanlike type personal foul, whatever. All right, so update from Thompson, Georgia. There's a nail biter going on right now with under 2 minutes left. The Thompson Bulldogs lead the Jackson Red Devils 14-7, but Jackson, never mind. Jackson was driving, but Thompson just forced the turnover on downs. So it looks like Thompson is going to move on to the second round of the playoffs, and I believe that means we will have to travel.
Thompson, that's a long ride.
That is a long ride. Thompson is the number 6 seed. We are the number 11 seed, but I like our chances. If they can only beat Jackson by a touchdown, then I think that will be a pretty easy trip to South Georgia.
We've got a long ride next week.
Is that South Georgia? Am I right?
No,
is that North
Augusta.
Georgia? Oh, it's Augusta, really?
Like
I'm thinking of
Augusta.
Thomasville. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. I feel that. Wait a minute.
Oh, hook and ladder.
Yeah.
Little oop-de-doop. I like that. I like a good hook and ladder there. Well executed by Franklin County there on the far sideline. They threw it on a curl route to the receiver, and then they had their back run around them, and they pitched it. That's what they called the hook and ladder. That wasn't a great explanation or description of it.
Nah.
But I hope y'all can picture it.
I feel you, though, and that was...
It was pretty. It was nice. But a little too late, I think, maybe. But they're now in Callaway territory.
Oh, fumble. Number 1.
Yeah, it picks it back up.
Nave
Ware fumbled it, but was able to pick it back up and goes out of bounds. It's going to be second and 10, and we got a Cavalier down. Want to take a minute break?
Yeah, we're going to take a minute break here. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Ready to hit the water in style? Overboard Marine is your West Georgia Bass Cat dealer. Whether you're chasing trophies or just love a smooth ride, Bass Cat boats deliver the performance, precision, and power you need. Come see the latest models, talk with our team of boating experts, and get ready for your next great adventure. Because when it comes to boats, we don't just float, we go overboard. Because at Overboard Marine, service is the difference. Visit us on 23 Bush Drive in LaGrange.
For over 34 years, Ricky Smith Roofing has provided a quality roofing service to East Alabama and West Georgia. They specialize in residential roof repairs, replacements, inspections, and now gutters, all backed up by honest work and dependable service. As a fully licensed, insured, and bonded company, they take pride in protecting your home with craftsmanship that you can count on. Call Ricky Smith Roofing today at 706-884-0195 or visit rickysmithroofing.com for a free estimate.
If you got a leak, Papa Smith, take a peek.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
2 minutes and 40 seconds. I was going to say 2 minutes and 29 seconds. They put 2:40 on the board for some odd reason. 25 Callaway.
Who was the injured Cavalier? I'm sorry, I didn't see him walk off. Oh, okay.
Yeah, which we definitely can't lose him.
No, can't. Looks like he's fine over there. He's walking in place.
Right.
Maybe it's a cramp or something.
Yeah, it didn't look too tough.
Hopefully it was nothing malicious.
Here we go.
Handoff once again. It's that fullback dive going up the middle, DJ Appleby. And he's going to power out 3-4 hard-earned yards.
That's
it. Be 3rd and 7.
On the yard line of the 34.
Yep. On Callaway's 34.
That's it.
And we all have 2 minutes, 10 seconds left and counting.
That's it. I like it. Big fullback back there. Quarterback Harbin rolling right, looking for a receiver, founds one, and there is a flag on the 34.
Yeah, another flag just right in the middle. Not sure who it's going to be on. In that spot of the field, it really could be anything. I'm going to assume it's the O-line, though, holding. But good execution. Another design rollout to the right. Just a simple, 8-yard curl route. Hit him in the chest. Good completion, but it looks like it's coming back. Oh, chop block. They're calling chop block against Franklin County.
Yeah, this ain't the old days. I remember when we were playing, bro, that chop block was something serious. That was before they
outlawed it.
Outlawed
yeah.
it. I mean, that
used to be the method. That used to be the way they blocked.
That was a part of the game,
Yeah,
dude.
it was.
Especially if you were a bigger guy like me.
Yeah.
And a lot of other guys, man. I mean, dude, you ain't about to try to hit us in the chest. You finna take them legs.
Too many torn ACLs that ruined it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's bad.
Yeah,
really bad.
that is a really bad spot to get hit.
Ooh, look at how far they got back though. Mississippi.
They spot them on Callaway's 49. They got to get to Callaway's 27.
Yeah.
So 22 yards.
Goodness gracious. We got a Twins left here. Quarterback looking for a receiver. Ball is thrown. And it is intercepted by Caden James. Caden James still up.
Yeah, I think
they'll
call it dead. Great play by Caden James. That is reading, anticipating, reading and reacting. Great job by Caden James. He saw the quarterback was telegraphing it. Caden James was about 10 yards away from the ball, but he was able to get in front of that receiver before it got there when the quarterback released it. So what an athletic and smart play made by Caden James. And now let's just knee it and go home.
Hey, why not? 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks as if we're headed to the second round. I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it, I love it.
And I believe they just went final in Thompson. So, yeah, it will be Callaway Cavaliers visiting the Thompson Bulldogs next weekend.
Yes, sir. Well, got to get ready for that drive. Here we are. Christian Kennedy on the carry. He'll gain 2 on that play, second and 8 here, right at the 40.
And Franklin County, they'll call a timeout. They have all 3 left, so we'll still have 2 remaining.
Shout out to Coach Phelps. He said, good job, fellas. Appreciate you, Coach, for listening in.
Thanks, Coach. And I guess just to give some back, or should we send it out for a minute break?
Yeah, let's do it.
Timeout.
Minute break. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Hey, this is Jody Ward with the Medicine Cabinet. When you think of home, you think about family. Here at the Medicine Cabinet, you will always be treated like family. We take pride in our excellent customer service and in the fact that when you call us, a friendly staff member will always answer. We offer vaccinations with no appointments, and did you know that we have free delivery? I was born and raised in LaGrange and have had the privilege to be a pharmacist here for 31 years, so LaGrange is home. Come and see us at the beautiful Roanoke Road location or visit us on our website, medcaprx.com.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow. Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that? Because I don't know what coverage to choose. So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Agent Matt Orr is there. Contact Matt for a quote today.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we are back. 1 minute and 25 seconds here. 25 Callaway, 15 Franklin. There's a flag on the play off.
2
Callaway
flags.
Offense, 2 flags on the
And
play.
I think one's going to be against Franklin and one's going to be against Callaway.
Yeah, I think so. Got a late hit down here.
Yeah, on Harrington.
On Harrington on the 47. Another flag on the 43.
Yeah, and I think the one on the 43 is maybe a holding. I don't know. They're discussing it right now. We'll see what the verdict is.
Yeah. But like I said, hey, all I know is that we're up, and I like it.
All I know is we're going to the second round.
Come on now. Let's go.
So I guess some background info on next week's opponent. Thompson, they're ranked number 6 in the state bracket, and they are in Region 4. They won their region, finished 5-0, and a 7-3 regular season record. So same record as Callaway.
Ain't that something?
On the regular season. Yeah, it seems like a pretty popular record.
That's insane, really. So they pushed us back a good little bit there. Let's see. Oh, never mind. They were going back and counting. The referee running up. Trying to figure out which.
I have no idea what they're doing.
Me neither. I've been so confused many times tonight. A lot of this is not making sense at all.
Everybody up here in the booth, the officials, timekeepers, whatever, we're all standing up just waiting for them to let the clock run.
Coleman just sent us a screenshot of
Thompson.
Oh, 3
nice
hours,
3 hour, 12-minute drive.
minutes.
Looking forward to it.
You could take a bus for $38.
Hey, that sounds like a fun trip.
Yeah.
You want to do a little bus ride? I've never ridden a Greyhound before.
What?
I know. I feel like I should.
You tripping, but you ain't lived.
Well, I mean, I've ridden on one, but not for like an actual trip. You know, just to be bused somewhere. But
right. I used to take the mega bus when I lived in Orlando. It's similar to the Greyhound.
Oh yeah,
cheap bus ride. Christian Kennedy with the handoff here.
Bouncing around like a pinball.
I was about to say.
Among the defenders, but doesn't lose the ball. And he'll be stopped just shy of the first down still. And Brendan, you were wrong, man. They got another timeout left. So, we'll give a timeout to Franklin County. So you want to send it out?
We'll send it out for a minute. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare,
visit wellstar.org/WestGA.
In football, making the right call can change the game. At MC's Heating and Air, we believe the same goes for your home comfort. When the temps drop or the AC cuts out, don't fumble. Call the hometown team that gets it done right the first time. With over 20 years of experience, licensed pros, and service you can trust, MC's Heating and Air is the winning play every time, with 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 706-523-2661 and make the right call for your home today.
Now let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Here we go, 48 seconds here. They brought the chains out. 25, Callaway 15, Franklin. I almost said Thompson.
Do the refs get paid hourly?
I don't know what's going on. I mean, I
feel like we're just drawing out the inevitable.
We are. 10-11 is the time.
Yeah, we got 48 seconds left in the ball game, folks, and they just busted out the chain crew.
That's it. Beautiful night, man.
The chain gang.
Yeah.
I hope it's not cold in Augusta next week.
It more than likely will be. It more than likely will be. I don't see why not.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's it. Third down on the 49-yard line. Callaway on offense still.
So we got 2 total plays left to end this ball game. At least 2 plays.
That's it. Uh-oh. I keep sitting on the doggone.
On your court?
On the court. Christian Kennedy, the back. Oh, they're letting the time just run down.
Oh, okay, yeah. They after marking it and all that, they've got the clock running now. So it's only going to be one more play. This should be the final play right here. Yeah, they'll hand it off to Kennedy. Tough run. He gets the first down. Now we'll end it.
Yes, it. And there's a little scuffling going on. And you got some players throwing their hands up.
Yeah, it looks like somebody's trying to instigate something down there.
Yeah, like it ain't me, it ain't me. So clock running down. We're at 26 seconds here and counting. And as Levi mentioned, we will be going to the second round of the state playoffs.
Yep.
That's it.
25-15. Callaway takes it.
Yes, sir. What started out really tough ended out in our favor.
Very questionable, a little nerve-wracking. Didn't look pretty, but Callaway, this was not the first time they faced adversity. They're pretty used to it. They're seasoned vets against it. So going down by a touchdown deficit and get 2 early turnovers never shook them. And they'll be ready to go against the Bulldogs next week on a long trip to Augusta.
That's it. I love it, man. We're going to go ahead and send it out for 2 minutes. Come back for this post game. Callaway Cavaliers football, Eagle Sports.
Claude A. McKibben & Sons Funeral Home in Hogansville has offered personalized, professional, and compassionate services to the West Georgia area for the past 75 years. It is the goal of the McKibben family and their dedicated staff to lessen the burden on your family as you plan a meaningful celebration of your loved one's life. Please visit our website at McKibbenFuneralHome.com. Claude A. McKibben & Sons Funeral Home, serving the area since 1940.
It's T.O.W. here, Keeler Grange. It's Snow Shave November, and I want to encourage men to change the face of men's health by getting screened. This month, I am featuring the 26 Kia Sportage LX. Folks, if you want to make your presence known, this compact crossover SUV is perfect. It comes loaded with tech and the class leader in rear seat legroom. Check us out online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Perry Prather, having a chance to talk about flu shots. Perry, I know nobody wants to think about the flu, but hey, a little prevention can make that flu situation a lot better.
It can, Coleman. Here in 2025, we are ready to go with the flu vaccines. We have high dose and regular dose. They're the trivalents. We can bill your insurance, and all you do is come by and see us at all 3 of our locations, and we're ready to go.
There you go. Come see them right here for your flu shot at Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue, inside the Piggly Wiggly, and in Hamilton, and at holmespharmacy.com.
Now, let's get back to action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, and we are back here at Callaway Stadium. Once again, final score, Callaway High School 25-15.
Now, let's get back to action.
Franklin
Callaway
County.
On the
There's a lot going on up here in the booth. We're not sure of what's going on, but we need to finish up the game here. Once again, congrats to our Callaway Cavaliers for advancing to the second round of the state playoffs here. But a big shout out to Franklin County. They came, they saw, and they played their best game here tonight. So if we have any Franklin County people listening, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to the fans that came out here tonight. But we're victorious.
Yeah, very hard-fought game on both sides. A lot of extracurriculars activities going on throughout the entire ball game, especially towards the end. I'm not even sure if these two teams shook hands and acknowledged each other. I actually don't think they did. So, yeah, a little bit of bad blood, I think, started to boil here, and we may have a new birth of a rivalry. I don't know. Shout out to Callaway, though. They got down early. They made light work of it. And we are moving on to the second round once again.
Hey, I like it and I love it. Listen, y'all catch us on Monday night. We'll be talking about some recaps of tonight's game at Your Pie for the Key of LaGrange Coaches Show. And, of course, it will feature all 3 high schools, Callaway, Troop, and LaGrange High. Once again, shout out to Troop High for winning. We won, and now we need for those Grangers to pull out a victory tomorrow night as well so we can keep the ball rolling for Troop County. I'm so glad, and I'm so thankful for tonight. Thankful for you, Levi. Thankful for you, Brendan. My boy, Dalton Reed, once again, thank you for coming on during the halftime show. And that's about all I have. Once again, congratulations to our guys. We won. And my boy Adam Sledge, man, back doing the board. Shout out to you, my brother. Love you, man. So sending it out. Levi, you got anything?
Thank you to everyone for listening to us, and we look forward to bringing you next week's game.
That's it. Go Cavs.
Step up your style and comfort on the water. Overboard Marine and RV in LaGrange is now your authorized Gator Step dealer. Custom. At overboardmarineandrv.com to start your Gator Step upgrade.
Thank you for listening to Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network, WELR 102.3. Brought to you by Holmes Pharmacy, Overboard Marine, Kia of LaGrange, MC's Heating and Air, State Farm Agent Matt Orr, McKibben Funeral Home, and Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center.
You're listening to an Eagles Nest Incorporated station, Eagle 102.3, WELR-FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price.